I would theoretically, I would let a player use tree stride through a cactus.
That's fair.
What does that one do?
I could do bark skin, but my skin looks like cactus. I could do bark skin.
Honestly, if you flavor,
Come with me, traveler, if you will, into the north, to the forgotten continent, the lands of Aquanaria. Radigan roams the Flame Palace as a hostage. He finds the library and studies a book that grants him the ability to produce flame. The Lord of the Manor offers to spar with him and invites him to dinner. At dinner time, a hole rips open in the palace and a dark elf appears, declaring that he's come for a book. Meanwhile, Cyrus, Haedus, and Degdidoc enter the prison, which is currently in shambles. The guards instruct them to crawl through the nose of the skull-shaped prison and sacrifice some blood into the violet-colored flame inside to allow for safe passage through the complex. Crawling out of the nose, the party, accompanied by a guardswoman named Alba, heads to the neck, where the prison uses its own prisoners as a backup guard. An Umberhulk opens the door, allowing access, but the way is blocked by an astral monk ratfolk named Milton Mouse, who wears the party down before he himself is thrown down the stairs by Cyrus, where he is apprehended. The party takes a short rest to recuperate and descends deeper into the prison, where they meet another, less violent prisoner, Domenici Degdidoc, the leader of the gnomish mafia of the southern continent. At the discouragement of Alba, and in return for finding his compatriot, Johnny Bagadonuts, Haedus elects to make a deal with the Godfather for his help in defeating Phelan the Fallen, one of the top criminals who's escaped. The prison then suddenly attempts to swallow the Baldi, taking the party with him.
Alright.
What's
And
going
we're
on?
back.
Hello.
I'm glad that didn't make it to the stream.
No, we just started back. Hello.
Welcome back.
After technical difficulties.
After technical difficulties, we are back. I'm sorry if there was like a delay in the audio there. Like it sounded like there might have been echoing. Apologies for that. But here we are. We're ready for D&D. So anyway, as you were saying, John.
Should we do the intro because
We already did that.
Yeah, we just did.
no, but I mean like, do we need to introduce ourselves again or?
Tim, Zach, Tom, Shane, John.
I'm a John.
Yeah.
I play Haedus. He plays Cyrus Bramble. He plays
And we got-
Degdidoc. He plays Radigan.
Rancord.
We're starting with
You're
the prison
DM.
where we were last time, and we got Haedus, and then Cyrus, and then Degdidoc, and then we got here. This is Alba as the
guardswoman.
giant Hulk,
The guardswoman.
She works out a lot.
We're just using that model.
and we got Thanos is going to be playing
The Baldi.
Domenici di Baldi.
The
Dominic.
gnomish mafia member.
He's the head of the gnomish mafia.
By the way, Alba is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, she's a big lady.
Like,
She's like
impressive.
almost 6 foot. She,
like swole,
It's like 8 foot.
shredded, insane.
Yeah.
although she just got punched by Milton Mouse a lot.
Jamie.
Milton Mouse. Oh my gosh, that
Jamie,
guy.
Jamie in the chat says that we might lose power again because there are thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms starting in about 30 minutes.
We'll just try and...
We'll see what happens.
We
Life
try
is,
so hard and we won't
life
succeed.
is like a roller coaster.
maybe
It will stop one day.
Life is a gamer bruh
At
moment.
some point, it's gotta crash,
You
right?
always have to have the epic bruh.
Maybe Zeus will let us play the game.
Alright,
Do your worst, Zeus.
Bramble, Haedus,
Don't say
and
that.
Degdidoc.
Yes.
Roll me dexterity saving throws.
Right off
all
the
of
bat.
you. Right
Yes.
off the bat.
Hang on to your britches.
I'm
We're gonna
going
go
to
to-
die.
That's a flight.
It will be a glorious death.
What kind of saving throw? I think I just
dexterity
failed
saving
it.
throws.
I got a
Alba and
9. I got a 9.
10.
16. That's how I did the best. I have a
Alright,
negative 3.
Alba has to make one too, right?
yeah.
She got a better roll than I did.
Yeah.
Which roll? 19?
I got a 9. She got what's her dex? Okay, so she got a non-natural 20, and I
Okay.
got a 9.
So Degdidoc and Haedus, you guys are
Haedus.
gonna. What's the question?
Did you have the donut boy and
Yeah, I rolled. He got like a 21.
Okay.
Thank you, Donut Boy.
So who
I
got
imagine
under?
if he's a gangster, he's probably
Who got
a rogue.
under 11?
I did.
And
Tom.
yeah, those two.
Alright, you guys are gonna take 3d6 of fall damage. As the rest of you guys
I told you, I didn't want to have to heal you.
literally fell 1.5 floors down.
Yikes.
But when you guys fell, the ones who rolled higher than 11 grabbed onto one of those ropes and chains. However, when the Baldi grabbed on one of those chains, it tried to strangle him. So let's see, he's gonna make a strength check.
Oh,
to
because
get
it's
out of it.
alive and it's part of
Yeah.
the prison. Yeah.
He fails it. He's getting choked out by the. He's getting choked out by the prison now.
I want to use deflect missiles to deflect my own impact onto the ground.
I don't think that works like that.
2d6 damage, Tim's.
You are the
Wait,
missile.
wait,
I
roll a
am the
d6.
missile. Just like last
3d6
time.
Oh,
of
so, like,
falling.
If,
Oh.
if you were on the
You.
ground,
I
someone
rolled
was
a d6.
falling,
Yeah,
you
roll
could
your
catch
damage.
them and throw them back up.
damage against you?
Because you just fell.
Yeah.
We got
12.
taking
12
your
points
shirt off the
damage.
poop, saying, "Hang on to your britches."
Because
He's
of the
not
storms.
Oh, I
How
figured
much
it was
damage
because you're
did you
falling.
take?
Oh, I'm rolling my own damage.
Yeah, roll
Oh.
2d6, sir.
Rolling your own dang damage. Darn it.
May I pawn off of your dice roller for less noise?
Uncanny
here.
dodge the
Thank
ground.
you. So I
Uncanny
got
dodges your
9.
face.
Okay, you took 9
I
damage.
took 9 damage.
What did you take, Tom?
As the rest of you,
Oh, I took 12.
as the rest of your party are kind of like dangling on ropes above you.
23 minus 12 isn't 17.
Degdidoc
I did
and
something wrong.
Haedus. Is he down?
No, he put 17 as his current HP.
No,
but
yeah, and then I realized that doesn't make any
23
sense.
minus 12 isn't 17. I just
It's 11, right? Yeah. Okay, you know why? Because I was writing the 1 as like a fancy 1, but then I thought it looked like a 7, and I wasn't paying enough attention, and it became a 17.
It's okay. It happens to anyone.
No, it doesn't.
My D12 is missing. I'm gonna disappear.
Well, luckily you're not a barbarian, so this isn't. It's okay.
That's true, but I'm gonna. Oh, I found it. Oh, hey, nice feet. Anyway.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, thanks. Anyone want to see my feet? Here, let's pull the camera down.
Wait. You have OnlyFans. You can't. You
Oh,
lose
right.
your
Me and
money.
Tom show our feet on
Yeah.
OnlyFans. You can just go see
And
that.
don't include me in this.
Well, we've already talked about this in
No,
our when we were
no,
playing
no.
Outer Worlds. You and me.
You
we
made
have-
it up.
Well, I made it up and then you joined.
I didn't join anything.
Well,
He made the only.
go to the OnlyFans and see for yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's not my feet.
Whose feet are they, Tom? Who have we been putting on our
That's some
stream?
That's a question for you, not me, because I have nothing to do with it.
Aaron says, "Stop gaslighting feet."
Yeah, it's gonna smell if you gaslight.
Alright, so the
Burning
Baldi's
feet.
getting
Ugh.
strangled, and anybody do anything about that?
Well, you know what? I don't know him at all, so I'm going to go check to see if they're okay.
Okay, it's fair.
I feel like every bone in my body's broke.
Haedus is just going to make a goat noise while lying flat on his back.
Okay.
He just, like, I fall, I
You're
take
on
the dip.
stairs too, sir. You're
I'm just like,
Oh, he landed on stairs.
You both did.
Oh God.
Can you make said
I
goat
really
noise?
feel like every bone in my body is
I can't do goat noises. He could,
Just
but I
try
can't.
sound like
Just sound like you're from Thor 4.
Yeah.
Thor
Anyway,
four. The return of
let,
Gore.
We letting the Baldi get strangled?
How high up is he?
He is like probably 20, 30 feet from you, 10 above everyone else.
Oh, I landed much lower.
Yeah, because you fell on the ground. The rest grabbed onto a chain.
Oh,
would healing him help
Okay.
any?
You fell down onto another level.
I would
Yes.
say it's more like try to get him out of the chain.
Right, because I could heal him, but I don't know.
I am. Well, I don't know what Alba's doing, but I'm running down to check to see if they're okay. So
She kind of joins you.
Okay, we're both
She, like,
gonna
swing,
leave.
you guys, both of you kind of swing to the stairs and run down.
Okay. Well, I limp down the stairs.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Haedus is gonna get up after a moment and be like, I'm fine, and then just run up the stairs and try to help the Baldi.
So like I'm coming
Okay,
down
so
like
you have to go up the stairs to
Anyone?
help the Baldi.
anyone need medical attention? Oh, okay.
We got a deal.
I know, no, I'm running up to help him.
got a deal.
Alright, make me like a strength check to get him out of the chain.
Yeah, I will. I'm not good at strength, but I'll try. Not one.
You fall down the stairs.
Okay.
You try to pull the chain like this
Yeah.
and let go and just tumble, but you didn't take any damage. But
Okay. Let me
you
get up
guys
there
see
and
the
try
goat
that
man
again.
fall down.
Let me try that again. I got a 15.
Okay, yeah, you break him out.
Okay.
As he's falling down, I turn my head to look at him, but because every bone in my body's broke, it's just like.
All right, so I run down to you and I go, "How you doing, lad?"
I'm like splayed out on the ground. You see my arms start to shift behind me, rummages around in the backpack, pulls out the bottle of wine, takes a sip, puts it back. Not good, man.
Oh yeah, you're pretty low. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna do. Is we just took a short rest, so I'm gonna do cure wounds. So do a D8 plus 4. You're not an undead or a construct, right?
I don't think I am.
Okay.
He's
then
an alcoholic orc.
Yeah.
Oh, it says right here it doesn't work on alcoholic orcs.
Half orc.
Oh, dang.
Oh, so it's half
Too
health
bad.
then.
Yes. All right. So it's a. Oh man, I can smell the alcohol.
He's in character.
Spells that don't work on orcs
You got
with
5.
alcoholism.
5 health?
Yes.
Or is it actually 10?
What? No, it's actually 5 because I rolled
Okay.
a 1 plus 4.
Oof.
Oof.
Thank you, though. I appreciate the
Top 10 dwarves that
Dwarf?
There's no dwarves here.
There's no dwarfs here.
I don't know where that sentence was even
I
You were
going.
raised
No,
by
no,
dwarfs.
just
Maybe
keep
you're having
it-
parental flashbacks.
Tom, just keep it where it was. Top 10 dwarfs that didn't. They just didn't.
They didn't happen.
They didn't.
They didn't.
Anyway. Okay, so I get up, like, I kind of like...
Are you able to walk?
Oh, yes, I think I can. I landed mostly on my spine, not my legs.
Do you need me to do like some chiropractic work?
Maybe later. Maybe later. I'll try to run out the kinks for now.
I can do like a quick crack your back right now.
Oh, okay, if it's gonna be quick. Hey, do we do like the No Way Home Spider-Man scene?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What type of check would this be? Or do
For
I?
what?
I want to crack his back so that he feels better.
Medicine check, come on.
Medicine? Great, because I'm good at that.
Okay. Depending on, let's see how your roll is.
Unnatural 20.
You get a health point back.
Yes! I was gonna ask. Oh, mate. That
So I'm just
actually
like-
feels- oh.
I just do like Andrew Garfield, there's my hands out like, eh, eh.
Oh, that was good. That was good, thank you.
I'll bill you later.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding. And I run back up.
He's gonna... Degdidoc's gonna, like, as you run up, Degdidoc's gonna take out a gold and be like... Oh. And stuff it and then run after you.
Alright, so, I get the Baldi out. What does
Yeah.
he do?
He's like catching his breath. He's like, oh man. That was interesting.
Haedus
just walks down.
Haedus just burps and then follows him.
There's just explosions in the distance and, like, shouting and clanging of weapons and all that.
So you guys were in the 4th to 5th before, and which going to 4th to 5th level.
Yeah.
But you dropped so far down, now you're almost to the 6th level.
But we passed the 5th level?
Yeah. You fell. You all fell.
Okay.
But you guys, the ones who got a good dex check, grabbed chains and ropes on the way down.
On my way down, did I see like they needed help on the 5th level, or was it good?
It seemed okay, but the 6th one right below you is looking kind of crazy.
Alright. Well, are you lads ready? I think we should go down and find this Phelan fellow.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Out of character, is it possible to cast healing word on yourself?
Yeah.
Does that
I think
does
you
that
can
work?
cast it.
Yeah.
But you're the target of your own spell.
Yeah.
Okay, just
You
making
just
sure.
gotta look at your hand. Be like, heal, hand, heal.
How much?
You gotta say that. That's part of the verbal command.
Yeah.
I did not write down how much
Healing
healing.
word's a D4
It's a
plus
D4. Okay.
It's less than healing. It's less than cure wounds, but the benefit is that you can do it from a distance. So it's better for other people, but you can use it for yourself.
Okay.
I think
yeah.
it's a straight D4.
So I'm pretty damaged.
I don't know. It might be plus your spellcasting modifier.
I'm not sure about that. I think it's...
Well, you got
Is
the
it a
player's
cantrip?
handbook right there.
Yeah.
No, it's not a cantrip. It's a spell.
Okay.
Let's
Well, I
time
rolled
to get nerdy, guys.
1.
I did the same thing with my D8, so.
Okay.
Don't feel too
Okay.
bad.
So I have 12 health now
Well-
instead of 11.
John's looking it up.
Heal.
I need a
Healing
healer.
word does a D4 plus spell modifier.
Woo!
Oh, that helps.
Charisma
okay. So it's
modifier.
charisma.
D4.
So it's.
So you got 3 back.
So I got 3 back.
So what does he say to himself to heal himself?
Let me think. All right. So he's like, oh, get over it. It's not that bad.
To yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Body over mind.
Why do I imagine him like to do the somatic component of it is like
yes. He's like,
get over yourself.
get over yourself. It's not that bad.
And then you put like the trumpet up to the hand, and it goes. Burp.
Yes, that's canon. That
Yeah,
happened.
that happens.
Hell yeah. I love this character.
Alba's just like... But he's wearing a mask, so you can't really see what her face
She got like the helmet. Yeah.
You could
She's
just.
like, okay then, ready to go down the hill?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm good. Everyone else, completely good. All right, because we could get attacked any moment. Everyone.
I mean,
And as you
not
say that, a
completely
chain goes for Baldi and he ducks again.
good. I'm not completely good, but I'm good enough.
Baldi, you should just probably stay as close to the edge as possible since you could float.
Don't worry about me. I'll take out this prison like it's a thug on the streets.
Maybe be nice to the prison just in case.
Hey, that son of a bitch just choked me.
He has a point, you know.
Go fuck yourself, prison. And it turns down.
Well, I mean, like, you know, if you'd want to try to get out of here alive, you know, if you make enemies with the prison, it might make it harder.
He already is an enemy of the prison.
It's fucking Monster House.
Okay, I'm gonna be the fat kid that looks like Fat Ron. And who's the hairy kid?
Definitely
Tom.
me.
No.
Or-
No,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Harry Potter, Harry.
Oh.
These they were all basically like Harry Potter, Hermione, and Ron.
Huh.
They're
They were
capping
very
on
similar
that,
characters.
capping on
yeah.
that British shit.
Tom should still be
Kinda
the Harry
rock and
Potter
roll.
character because he is Harry.
Brought to you by Hair.
But we all know that because of his feet pics.
Actually. Anyway, never mind.
No, please tell us more about your feet, Tom.
Not as hairy.
Just look stuff right now and find out.
Alright, so you guys get into the 6th floor.
Yes.
So you guys get down there and it's like immediately a free-for-all. There's prisoners attacking other prisoners, guards attacking prisoners. It's like,
All right, so I mean, can I just
you
start?
want to start...
Can I just start shooting at people?
What, you got a gat? What's the thing?
What? I got control. I got produce flames. So I can just throw fireballs.
Yeah, you want to start firing?
At the prisoners. Yeah.
Okay. You start kind of free firing. I'm gonna say you get a couple balls of fire shooting out, but you're like
balls of fire.
you're not close enough. You know, you're on the steps and you kind of gotta dig into the crowd a little bit more.
Okay. Oh, it does have a range of 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Baldi and say, "You see Johnny Bag of Donuts yet?"
He's like, I don't see my left-hand man anywhere. He gets his gat out,
What is it? What is it? It's like
hand crossbow.
It's a hand crossbow.
Oh,
yeah,
but he has to put a suit on every time he gets it out.
like it's magical, so a suit just
he snaps
appears
his
on him
finger
every time
and the
he
suit
pulls.
comes up in his. He's just going.
That's a fast hand crossbow. Wow.
Yeah, I love this.
Well, I mean, maybe he has the crossbow feet, so he can just like reload in the same turn.
He does have the crossbow feet.
Okay, that makes sense.
There you go.
I know I'm not there, but I would like clarification for the rest of the party. Is he shooting at the other prisoners or the guards?
But who's really paying attention?
Haedus doesn't care.
Alba.
Yeah,
Alba's probably paying attention.
She goes, watch where you're firing, gnome.
What's what you find?
There's like fighting going on. Eventually, you all are like in the same area, and you see like a guardsman like get hit in the neck like really hard, and his face turns that way, like he broke his neck, and there's just like a band of like prisoners coming at you guys. They like a crowd meets you.
Mm.
I'm going to ready my short sword.
Let's make a little spot here for you guys are off the main track. I
Oh
would say.
goodness, you're all in the light.
Can you
Sorry.
target more than one person with charm person or no?
Nope.
Okay,
One
never
at a
mind.
time,
I
sir.
thought it was one person. I just couldn't remember.
Just get the wish spell and do master charm person.
Also, Mike said feet detected, and we can see Zach's feet in the shot.
Oh yeah, but they're very dark.
Also, Jamie is the man who crunches and runs, and also told us to stop feet lighting.
When he said crunches and runs, does he mean the dude
It's
from
a she.
Monster House?
It is
She?
in fact
So
a she. But she said that she is the man who crunches and runs.
Is that the dude who in the movie that took the thing? And I don't know what you mean.
I have no idea.
Because all I'm thinking about is she talking about the Monster House thing? The dude who grabbed the piece of food, shoved it in his mouth, and then took off?
Probably.
It is possible.
Man, that movie had such bad graphics.
That was a fantastic
I
movie.
loved that movie.
I mean, when I was a kid, it looked good, but if you look back on it now, it's pretty poor graphics.
I haven't looked at it, but I remember really liking it.
I mean, it's not as bad as Hoodwinked graphics, though.
I like how you refer
Yo,
to
Hoodwinked.
3D animation as
The
graphics.
German in Hoodwinked was my favorite character
It's
ever.
all on a stick. Oh man, yeah, that was actually like the animation's terrible, but the story itself is solid.
It's amazing. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. It's so stupid.
Aaron says, Ice Age, baby.
Oh yeah, well you know what? Ice Age looked good except for the humans.
Yeah.
Like the baby looked disgusting, but which maybe is why there's like the baby meme. But but
Babies
like
always look disgusting.
but like the animals, they look fine. Ice Age was great though, the first one.
Jamie was saying, yes, Shane, she was doing the Monster House thing. Also, she says that Aaron is the Ice Age baby. And then he said, kill me. And then she said, needs to be tar and feathered.
Damn. Needs to be tarred and feathered.
Wow.
You're breaking your own prison. You're
Wait, I thought the whole point was to break out of.
Yeah, it's a prison break. Come on.
It's a prison break.
It's
a
a-
prison.
And I'm about
I had to assign the enemies to every weapon, so I knew what the fuck I was talking about.
Yeah.
So there's 7 of them,
You know, I have a character in one of my campaigns that is like the Schnitzel guy.
and
Because of
He literally wears the lederhosen and he he has a thick German accent.
so
Which one
Boyos.
was
Does he throw axes?
This was Hans, who Aaron made up.
Hans. Oh, yeah, right.
And what'd you say?
Does he throw axes?
He just brawls with his bare fists.
Okay.
He's very beef. No, well, he's based off of the Gladiator
Oh, okay.
stat block, but he's a very beefy weightlifter German dude.
Amazing. Amazing.
So I'm just doing some prep work.
Oh yeah, we don't even need to like reintroduce Shane's storyline, like because he's just like right into a battle.
Wow, that Morrow character is really doing like the smooth criminal thing.
Yeah, he's starting to fall over.
His feet are
You
broken.
probably want
Is
to
that
glue him.
a automaton or what is that?
That's a Morrow.
No.
Oh, asking John what that
What's
is.
that?
What is
Sorry,
it?
why
say
did he
that.
Story.
choose? Why did he choose a robot for the one character?
We don't know yet.
Well, I'm just
I
asking.
just
What is
had,
it?
I'm just working with what I got, guys.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
What
it's
I
nothing to do with
got.
what it is.
Love is.
Don't
remember. The cows or the honored guard plus.
The cows are the honored guard. Oh my god.
They're fighting. Okay, you 3 roll me some dexterity. Sorry, initiative checks.
Well, it is Dex.
It is dex. You're right. Gee, I'm gonna do.
21.
Not good.
Not that, but 21.
Gotcha.
Is that bear friendly?
No, that's Helldora's Jargon.
So I got 8.
Okay.
Also,
So not friendly.
I was at Aaron and Jamie's the other day, and she has this
21
large,
Tom was yours?
Yeah.
She has this large 3D printed statue of Jotaro from JoJo,
Mm-hmm.
and she wanted me to use it as a D&D token, but it's like this tall.
Too big. Too big.
Yeah.
Can someone do Albas for me, please?
Albus Dumbledore.
Yeah, I'll do Alba.
Don't
She
insult
got
Albus
16.
Dumbledore in front of me.
Don't insult Albus Meme Daddy Dumbledore.
What is yours, Mr. Zach?
11.
You can roll me one too.
Roll me. Where do you want to what? Is that,
Initiative.
Hey, there's a cow over there.
All right, Thomas first.
Okay, Haedus, here we go.
Then it's the Baldi.
Kiki de Baldi.
Just for clarification, in our arena here, can
Alba.
we step off of this and go over to here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So it is connected.
Yeah, why not just
Yeah.
make it part of the
Yeah, it doesn't.
yeah.
Wait, so is there space over here too?
Give me a second.
Where are we?
Okay. All right. We're on the bottom
We're on
layer
the
of
6th
prison.
level.
No, I know, but like just metaphysically, like where are we?
Where are we? All right.
Like, where are we
Who had
going?
11?
Me.
Okay.
If I'm tied with someone, I just go last. But like, there's no contest there.
All right. And what was yours, Tim's?
I am
8?
6 plus 2 is 8.
Yeah, you are last. Okay.
I'm too
What was yours?
14.
14. And there, I left one space for you to engage the shadow spawn. Will you do that for me?
I'm so confused.
Right here?
I'll just bring Shane's character over there. I'm doing that.
I don't know what you're saying.
You said 11?
14.
14.
Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this, aren't I?
Okay.
Why?
Shadow spawn going first. Okay.
Because my view of the board is this, and we're doing both fights at the same time. We're doing both fights at the same time, right?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna bring you towards Shane now.
Hecky fricky. All right.
Since
Give me a
we,
second. I mean, do what you gotta do.
yeah. So Shane, dude, come. Do you remember what happened last time?
Dude burst through
Burst through.
the wall, screamed, "Where's my book?" And the guards were like, "Huh?" I was like, "Huh?" and the barbarian, half Genasi, half Goliath king, was just her.
Yeah.
Is that pretty accurate?
Pretty accurate. Shadow spawn came. They jumped off where the hole was in the, like it was 10 feet higher than the ground. The guards immediately attacked them. There's kind of like one spot left where there's like a place for you to go if you would like to or not. It's up to you.
Okay. Could I ask something though?
Yeah.
Is there like a torch or something around?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have a really dumb idea.
Okay. What's the idea?
We'll get to that when it's not
Okay.
gonna be my. The next time it's my
I'm
action.
starting
This is gonna take
you.
a little bit.
You're in the front of these
This
guys.
is gonna take a little bit to get to this. It's probably gonna be a second action thing. I'll be able to do it.
Okay.
But I wanted to know if I could grab one of the torches.
Make me slide a hand.
A sleight of hand?
Yeah.
Is that just dex? That's just
Gotta be
gonna
the
be
8.
I rolled 12.
Yep.
All right. I grab it. It's 8 plus 4, 12.
Yeah, yeah.
Grab it.
Ding, ding.
Can I
That was the sound. Ding, ding.
grab the torch in one hand, the rapier in the
Yeah,
other?
that's fine.
All right. Would you say that took my action?
Yeah. I say you had a little time before the fight.
All right. And I'm gonna run up.
Can you move the archer boy to the one alien that doesn't have a white guy near him?
Run up. And so do I still have a bonus action then? Or
Yeah. No, that would take a bonus.
bonus action? All right. So this would be 2 turns like I thought. All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take an attack at him, John.
Yeah.
With
Actually, it goes first.
it goes first.
Yeah.
All right.
Shaney boy. That is 18 plus.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, plus 6.
Doesn't even have to ask. That hits.
D12. Plus 3 plus 3. 1. Plus 3 plus 3, 7. As you take. A little. As this shadowy, disgusting creature pounds you with its like distorted hands, you feel a little chilly as like winter's breathing on you when it hits you. And yeah. Ugh. Now it's your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna make an attack with my rapier then.
Okay.
And that was the king is the one sitting over there in that chair.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. All right.
This
11
is
plus
the
6,
key.
17 to
He's a
hit?
bear.
That hits.
All right. D8 plus dex. 12 damage.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
As I stat it.
I just stat. You give the.
We could use your help! As I look back towards the big bar.
As you look at him, he's like flinging axes at the main bad guy.
Okay.
Okay, that's your turn. Now it's back to B1. The one who has the sword and shield standing up. The villains, the sword and shield with the... Not the blue. I think it's the one all the way to the left.
The green one?
Yes. Oh, wait, no, not the green one. Let me see.
This guy with the blue sword?
Oh,
Not
God.
blue sword. This guy.
Oh, yeah, they all have shields.
Yes, this guy.
Okay.
Lou.
Oh, okay.
Let him... Move him 6 over. See?
5, 10, 15, 20... Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah, who's that in front of?
This one here is Degdidoc.
Alright, it's gonna take attack at Degdidoc.
Yay.
Let me move
Check
these
the-
guys onto spaces here.
A prisoner is gonna attempt to shank you with a shank.
Alrighty.
But he is not the shank, just don't get confused.
Gotcha.
Okay. He has a +4, 22.
You know what? A 22 it does. You know what? A 22, in fact,
Does hit.
does
I
hit.
think-
You take 3 damage.
I think AC can be described as... I don't know.
Tom, it's your turn.
Okay.
Sorry, that was 3 damage. You said?
Yes, sir.
Are any of my allies in front of me?
Everyone's in front of you. Or behind you.
Oh,
Everyone's in front of you.
Okay, never mind. Then I will cast Vicious Mockery at...
You can move forward and then...
I know.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll move forward. Move me up so that none of my friends are in front of me.
Now, do you want to be engaged with this guy here, or do you want to be further to the left?
A little more to the left.
All right.
Okay. Wait, does Thunderwave has like a cone shape,
Yeah,
right?
it's not good for close combat.
Well, no, but
No.
he's facing away from everyone, so
Oh,
he would
okay.
hit...
Is it everyone who hears it, or is it a cone shape?
It's like...
I think Thunderwave goes off. So if you're
Circular.
standing here, Thunderwave goes off around you in a circle.
I thought. I think
it
it's a
was.
cube.
I think it was a cube.
It might be
Yeah.
a cube, but it
Cube.
goes off around you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
every
would hit
direction.
everyone.
well, you could run up to them and then do that.
Yeah. How much of a range? Let me see
Well,
the
do
range.
you want to look up Thunderwave in the book?
Did someone want
It's
to do
15
that?
feet cube. I have it written on my thing right here.
Oh.
I
Okay.
just didn't know if I had it written.
And you're the center of the cube, I
Yeah.
assume.
Yes,
So,
it says self-centered on cube.
so it's 15 feet. That means it's 5. It's 1.5 spaces out from you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move up a bit more.
So you
I have a 40 movement, so.
So when you go here,
A little further up, just so I can hit more people.
where?
Like
Here?
no, other way.
Here?
Yeah,
I'm
get
gonna,
right in the
you're gonna
fray.
take 1 attack of opportunity.
He didn't
Yeah,
pass
'cause I-
anyone.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he's
I-
still engaged with everyone that he came close to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're
These
good
these
then.
guys are far enough away that he just ran.
Okay,
past.
yeah. And you're gonna do Thunder Wave?
I do Thunderwave, yeah.
Okay.
So that's
Which ones are in his lines of sight? Zach?
It's 15-foot cube around me. So
Just tell me which weapons they got. Big sword?
This guy has
Big
the really
sword.
big sword.
Okay.
guy with
and
the
then-
blue sword, right?
Blue sword?
Then no, because
No, he's out of
No.
range. Okay.
15-foot cube would be 3 by 3.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you want to move further in there
And sword
and then
down?
be next to all 3.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
All right.
He has to take a attack of opportunity, though.
No, he still hasn't disengaged with the one guy.
Yeah, he's not disengaged at all.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
he's
moving in
bouncing
between.
Oh,
around.
I got you, I
Yeah.
got you.
So we got the guy with the blue sword, and then we got this guy.
Sword down, okay.
Yeah.
And what's the last guy?
Blue sword.
Blue sword,
This
big
guy.
sword, and
Cool.
Sword
yeah,
down.
and
So,
sword down.
Cast your magic.
Okay, I cast Thunder Wave.
And they have to
They have to make a con save.
con save. They got a +2.
Okay,
What's your spell DC?
12.
So, sword down, nat 20. Beats it.
Okay.
Okay.
Add, like, how much
Long sword.
Damage this does.
That's 4. Doesn't beat it. And other guy 8 + 2, 10 doesn't make it. So is it half damage if it succeeds?
I didn't have that written, or did I have the damage amount? So let me. Can I?
I'm gonna say he doesn't take any damage. He nat 20.
Okay,
So just
yeah.
the first guy. The first guy doesn't take any damage, but the other two do.
Okay,
Alright,
so we gotta look up how much damage it does. I should have written that down, but I didn't.
I think it's 2d8.
2d8.
I think it was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
2d8, my man.
It's a pretty powerful spell.
So on long sword and blue sword.
D8 and where are my other D8s? Do I not have any?
No, you would only have the one.
Here you
No,
go, sir.
I mean, do I only have? Okay, anyway.
Mhm.
Thank you. I know because I have multiple sets of dice, Tim, so I should have multiple, but I don't know where they went.
How much
Oh,
damage?
they're right there. I'm stupid. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, as you do you bring your horn out?
Yes. I blast into the horn and cast Thunderwave.
As the enemies near you, they get like jiggly because of the fucking thunder wave. They're like, you know, man, they're not looking. They look like they just had like a long night of drinking and woke up early.
I went into the mob and I cast Thunderwave.
All of them got laid out.
Not all of them.
They're not looking good
But
though.
they're not looking good.
Their brain might got a little mushy.
Now just do it again.
I only did it to 3 of them because there's only 3 within range where I got.
All right.
Send them to the fucking shadow realm.
listening.
So the guy with the sword pointing down, he's gonna take he has a shank in his hand. He's gonna try to shank Tom.
Okay. I'm not looking too good on health. This may be a problem.
19 hits you.
Breaks AC, yeah.
D4 plus 5 damage.
Okay. Where pencil? Pencil. I have a pencil. I'm sorry. Stupid.
The Baldi's turn. The Baldi's getting his gat.
9. I'm looking bad.
He's going to shoot the one down with his hand crossbow.
Yes.
He's a plus 9.
Okay. The Baldi's scary.
15. Yep, breaks the AC. D6 plus D6. 7.
Okay, I see you, Baldi. Like that's
13
I see what you're doing.
plus 4. 14 damage on the one that's facing down. And yeah, he kills him. He gets his gat out. He's like, take this, you sucker. Hand crossbow hits him right in the neck. Dies.
okay.
Damn, dude.
This was the guy that just hit Tom.
Yes.
Yes.
Shot
Nice.
it. One
Hey, he's
shot
the one who
it.
made a deal. He's just like, he's protecting his buddies, you know?
Yeah.
Lit.
Okay, that guy's dead. Number 3's dead. Long sword. Gonna hit. Actually, can you bring longsword up to Alba the Hulk?
Tom, you can get disengagement.
Yeah.
Tom, you
yeah.
get to take a swing.
I'm gonna swing at him. I'm gonna swing at him with my rapier. Or actually, I don't have one. I have a spear.
Spear.
Don't
you
swing your
stab.
spear. Yeah.
I mean, nat one.
You drop your spear on the ground.
You swung your spear.
Okay, can I pick
You
it back
swung
up
your
then?
spear and
Can
dropped
I
it.
pick it back up on my turn?
Yes,
or?
you can, on your
Okay,
turn.
but that's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot how to spear, so you swung it instead
He's
of
gonna
stabbing
try
with
to
it.
Yeah,
shank.
yeah.
He shanks her. Alba takes 5 damage. Whoever's controlling her.
Oh, that's me.
5 damage on Alba.
She was already not looking so great. Oh no, she went back to max health, right? Because we
Yeah.
rested. So okay, so she's fine.
It's now Alba's turn.
Uh
Is she gonna make an attack roll on the prisoner?
Whoa, camera dead. Hold on.
oh.
Oh, pause it. I'm gonna pee while this is happening.
Okay. We'll take
But decide
How
what you
much
want
health
to do.
was she?
She took 5 damage.
5. Okay.
Decide what you want to do. She has 2 attacks. She can
Okay.
use her mace or her metal whip.
I really need to figure out AC for this thing.
How dare you! I am being touched when there's no video evidence.
Yeah, we can't see it, so. But now we can, though.
I'm
Is
sorry.
it live? Yeah, it's live. It's live on
It's
Sony.
Goog.
It's Goog. Well, I gotta focus it still.
You know it ain't Goog!
I gotta focus it on you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sorry for being dumber today than usual. I'm just.
Yeah, you're fine. You want some alcohol?
You are absolutely
So
fantabulous.
Tim, damn
Yeah.
it. In a little bit, I might actually take one because my plan involves alcohol, funnily enough.
Oh, good.
Okay. Are we back?
Yes.
Cool. What are we doing, Tom boy?
He disappeared.
Thompson.
All right.
Thompson gun.
So Alba is gonna attack the guy
Okay.
right in front of her.
Okay. Make me attack roll.
That's Is this the weapon plus 3 to hit, or is that the damage? Oh, it's the okay, so
Plus 7.
Which one did you roll?
I rolled this one.
Oh, okay.
Plus 7 to
5.
hit.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The-
12.
Alright, that hits. And what was that? Which one?
The one right in front of
Long sword boy. Okay,
Yep.
roll. Is she attacking with the whip or the mace?
her. Mace.
Okay, take a swing. D6,
plus 3, right?
strength. Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So she actually kills him because that was the one who thunder waved.
Oh,
took
so he
damage?
took damage.
She's like, "Don't resist!" Hits him right in the head, falls on the ground.
Wait, John, I'm sorry. Can you do that one more time?
Don't resist!
Thank you.
That guy has his brains on the floor.
Nice. That's hot.
That's 2 bandits down already. Okay, it's green sword's turn. Sorry, the one in green.
Yeah.
He's going
Green
to
legs.
green boy. He's gonna attack the Baldi.
Dude.
He's gonna take a swing. The Baldi. Does he? Oh, he has a suit out, so is the 16.
It gives him AC.
Yeah, he's 14 without the suit and 16 with the suit.
Good.
That's 8 plus 12. Nope, doesn't. As the shank that the prison. Actually, the prisoner's holding a rock. He tries to bash him with the rock, but the suit has just like this layer of red magic, and it just breaks the rock.
That's awesome.
Yeah, you try to hit me, sucker, and he says that. Green's turn. That it's Mr. Zach.
Alright. I'm gonna back up here a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit this guy
Okay.
with
Sword up.
with produce flame.
Okay.
So, all right. Roll.
Then that's the first guy.
Nope, that's a 7.
Nope, does not hit.
All right, that's my turn.
As you shoot the fire and it made 2 bolts of flames, but it went right past his head, so it was right above the left. And Degdidoc notices that.
Just getting warmed up.
Inspiration, Zach.
Thank
Getting
you.
warmed up.
Quite literally, I'll see.
just wait about 6 seconds. I'll be good.
It is guy with the blue sword's turn.
Okay.
Who's in? Anybody in? He's gonna hit Haedus.
Okay. I'm not
Okay.
looking good, so this might be...
This guy actually stole a mace from the guards.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Does a 14 break your AC?
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna do a D6 plus 2.
I'm
6 damage.
I have 3 health left.
Okay.
Ying.
I'm in danger.
It's okay. Tim, it's your turn.
Oh my god. Alright, let's see, where... Thank you. Alright, what am I gonna do? Let me grab a beer here. So let's see, I'm gonna attack, Blue Cape Man.
Sword up, gotcha.
Yeah, sword up. Sword up,
Sword up.
brother. Gonna attack with my short sword. Thank you. That is 21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. So then that would be... Thank you, Zach. 4 plus 4, that's 8 damage.
8
slashing.
damage?
Yeah,
Cool.
on that man.
Don't you get the swing left hand now? Punch.
You know what? I freaking do, because I'm a monk.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
You know I'll do.
You know I'll do.
But you don't get an extra attack yet. Right?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, I hit. That is over... That's a 19
Yeah.
plus 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now... So I swing and I... With a d4. That is only 1 plus 2. So 3 extra damage.
Okay, he's not looking. You slashed him. He's wearing these kind of grayish prisoner clothes that just instantly turn red when you sliced him.
Oh, okay.
He's like, oh, I should have just stayed chained up. Oh.
Yeah, what you doing, mate? Get back to bed. You're just hurting yourself out here. Jeez.
Okay, it's guy with the spear's turn.
Yes.
Spear up.
Yes.
He's gonna go to Alba, Hulk. He's gonna take a swing. He's just using his fists.
And this is very pertinent, but taking your shirt off to poop says bonk. And that is happening quite a bit right now.
Second attack.
There's a lot of bonking going on.
There's a lot of bonk happening.
There's not a lot of
Alba
boinking.
takes 9 damage.
Oh, goodness.
9. Okay.
And he's going to waste the key point.
Oh, he's a monk.
With a spear.
No, he's
What's
using his
Alba's
fists.
AC?
16.
Breaks it on the second hit.
Is this secretly
more.
Don't
more.
say it.
9 more damage. This is not the mouse.
Don't
Okay.
say it.
See, I did a prison, so I wanted enemies that didn't use weapons to,
Yeah,
So I gave you guys 2 monks to fight. So another 9 plus the last one.
Calculator.
Which
Yeah,
I
I'm
think was
going to do
9.
real quick. So it's 47 minus 9 minus 9.
Yeah.
18. Minus 18.
Yeah, thank you. That's 29.
Okay. As she gets, I guess she spends her whole day fighting monks, and she gets 1-2'd. Now it's the guys with the wings turn.
Yep.
He's gonna go up to, I'm gonna say you, Tim's character.
Okay.
Okay. In between Gigi de Baldi or
In between the Gigi de Baldi.
Okay.
He's gonna take 2 attacks against the Tims. What's your AC, Tims?
That would be 14.
That's 19, 17.
Okay.
As you take a total damage of,
Don't be double digits.
you take 12 damage total.
So I'm down.
So you're down? You're down.
You know it, buddy.
Okay. And that would be Shadow back to Shane. The Shadow gets the fight. Hit you first, Shane. It has a plus 6.
Hey,
Nat
Shane,
1.
Shane, get closer to the table if you can.
Nat 1, Shane, and they only had 1 attack, so it's your turn.
Alright. So, first things first, I'm assuming this is going to be my bonus action.
Yes.
Can I take a... I have my left hand, obviously. My left hand is fortunate. Can I stow my rapier for a second? Drink, not a potion. I
You gotta drop your torch.
have to drop my torch.
Gotta drop that torch. Unless you...
I said I was stowing my rapier.
That will cost you your bonus action.
It's a free action to draw. I stow one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never
usually-
mind. Sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a
You're
free
good.
action to draw.
You're
So,
good.
so I'm gonna do that. Drink my.
Health potion.
Gonna drink a little bit of brandy.
Okay.
Keep it in my mouth.
Yeah.
She's a fine girl.
Oh. I'm counting that as...
My attack and bonus action probably.
Yes. I'll give you a D6 plus Constitution because
Plus
you're
my
spitting it out.
Okay.
Okay. And you have to make the roll too, though, to
Okay.
see if you even. So I'll just give you strength, like your normal attack for this one.
That's a fun idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
What do you want me to use for the attack roll? Just
Proficiency plus your strength.
okay.
You can choose. No, that's in between.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
You catch yourself on fire.
All right.
You are on fire. You will take a point of damage until you are not on fire. So starting now,
Did
you
you
take
nat
1
one?
point of fire.
Yeah, I nat
Yeah.
one.
Oh no.
He's like, you didn't spit enough force out. You might not be used to
All right.
being. I know you want to be a dragon, but you're not quite there, and you
I'm
take a point
action
of fire.
surging.
You did like the Harry Potter
Oh.
spit the drink out.
I'm an action surge, and with the brandy still in hand, because I obviously didn't have time to put it back.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna slap that shit against the guy in front of me.
Okay.
So
Now roll me a strength plus proficiency to smash the bottle against him.
all right.
You're putting so much goose. Yeah. And
So much
you don't get to
goose.
throw that torch because that's be next round.
I get a bonus action and attack action. I get from action surge. You get both a bonus action and your action.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then you have to
So you can
toss
count
that
this as the action, or you can count this as bonus action.
action, bonus action, throw the torch now.
All right.
You meet the.
I'm not even gonna throw the torch because I'm not gonna hit.
What happened?
Just funny video streaming things. The
Okay.
way that I'm cutting
I'm not
between
gonna be
cameras
able
is
to
like
hit because
exactly
if I
off.
throw it at him, I'm within 5 feet. It's
Yeah.
gonna disadvantage. So I'm just gonna whack him with it. See if he catches fire after I.
Okay, make me another roll.
All right, what am I making? Just an attack roll.
Same.
Nat 1.
Wow.
Yeah,
17.
he's on
plus-
fire.
All right.
He's gonna take a D4
All right.
plus 1. And he is also now on fire too.
So he's now taking 3 damage.
You guys are twinning.
You're both on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, back up to the prison fight. And by the way, around you is these the guards are fighting the shadowspawn. Mr. Him, he is now, because this guy is actually floating in the air.
That's not the prison.
I know.
I
He
know.
said back to prison fight, then he
sorry,
went back.
I went back.
Oh.
I'm trying to explain what's going on. I'm sorry, Tim. I
Gotcha.
was wrong. So he is now climbing the walls with hand axes, and he's going to try to leap towards him in his next round to hit him with his axe.
Okay.
Because he's floating. He can't get to him.
Okay.
Alright, back to prisons now. It is the guy with the sword up's turn. I think he killed Degdidoc, right?
Downed him.
No, that was the guy with
Yeah.
the wings.
Who's behind Degdidoc?
Me.
He's going after you, Bramble.
Okay.
He looks pretty beat up, by the way. Does a 12 break your AC, Bramble?
Yes.
Yes. He has a shank. Sorry about that, shank.
You said I put too much gusto into
Yeah,
it.
no.
You just hit me with a die.
You take 6 damage.
All right.
Tom, it's your turn.
Okay. Haedus is going to cast. Actually, would this even help? If someone's downed and you heal them, what does that do again?
Brings him back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I
And
thought.
heals.
And
Yeah.
heals.
And heals. Yeah. So I will. Oh wait, no, I'm out of spell slots. For first level.
You can cast at level 2. It's another
Oh
D4.
yeah, I can cast 2d4 healing on. I'll do that. On
On Degdidoc.
Degdidoc, yeah.
Plus your spellcasting.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's 4, 5, 6.
You're up again. 6
You have
health.
6 health.
Thank you so much, friend.
As
You got more drink in you.
so as his
Whatever that
Wait,
means.
use your
I
horn
don't-
to cast it. Use your horn to cast it.
Yeah.
Tims, as you hear that awful sound, you feel like the life in you regenerates. Like you hear your heart and beat pounding. You feel better again.
I am filled with awful music.
That guy's dead. It's the Baldi's turn, and he has someone up his butt, right? He has the green sword guy.
Okay.
He has the green sword guy
Okay.
and the person with the wings near him. Oh, actually no, and the guy with the sword up moved past him to get to me, but he's still like not. He's still within 5 feet.
He's gonna try to. The Baldi takes like a large knife out of his suit.
Mhm.
He's like, "I'm gonna give this boy a good whack. Get the ice pick out, but it's more like a fire pick," and he stabs him. Let's see if he breaks his.
Which
AC.
person?
The guy in green.
Okay.
That's plus. What does the Baldi get? I think it's like plus 9. Yeah, that's 14 that breaks his AC. A D4 of stabbing, 4, and then fire damage, 2. This guy now has to make a Constitution check. So that is 8 damage. He beats the Constitution take. He takes 8 damage, and he stabs this guy. And as he stabs him, like flames come out of the blade.
Wow.
That was 8 damage on that dude.
Fire knife.
Also, just for clarification, I'm drinking because my character is constantly drunk.
What's his subclass?
Viagra.
No, his subclass is drunk.
Drunk.
I don't know where the Viagra came from in the chat. That just started happening.
Hell yeah.
You
You have to get it up, bro.
I mean, he has a decent constitution. So
Wait, you did get up though.
Yeah.
So in a way, he did give you Viagra.
Okay.
That's where that came from. We got
Gotcha.
this, guys. The
Gotcha.
conspiracy's over.
It makes sense.
Is that true, chat? Is that why you just started talking about Viagra? Because Aaron just said it at one point. He said, he, more beer, and then just said Viagra.
Well, Viagra is purple, and you're wearing a purple shirt too. Maybe
It's like
that's
blue, isn't it?
It's
Periwinkle?
bluish, purplish. That shirt.
How would
No,
you
not
how
this
would you
shirt,
know
though.
what color it is?
Oh, you're right. I don't see color. I'm sorry.
What?
It's Alba's turn.
It's not the direction I was going in.
It's Alba's turn.
Alba. Yeah, the guard woman.
Yep.
I'm rolling to have her attack
Mace or whip?
mace, and
Okay.
it's a horrible roll, but
I
It's
should
a
use-
+7 though.
yeah,
use
so
your
7,
whip.
8, 9, 10,
Your sticky
14.
Yep. And who's she hitting?
Spear
Spear dude?
Yeah, spear dude
Wait,
again.
spear dude doesn't
Yeah.
break the AC.
Oh, with 14. Okay.
Yep. She has 2 attacks though.
Okay, so she'll attack again. That time she got
That one?
15, 16, 17, 18. No, it's 14.
Oh.
14,
Oh,
15,
the writing is weird on the die.
20, not
Yeah, it
that.
breaks the AC. D6
Okay.
plus strength.
D6. 6 plus strength, so 6, 7, 8, 9.
She says, "You scum!" Hits him in the stomach with a mace.
Nice.
It is green guy's turn. He's gonna try to whack the Baldi. The Baldi has his suit up, so it's a 16. Does not work. The Baldi's just like as he's trying to hit him.
Laughs and short.
Laughs at him.
Laughs in short.
Laughs in short. Yeah. That is to Zach. It's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to whack the guy right in front of me. Is I got use Shillelagh on my wooden sword and then hit him with it.
Okay.
So that's going to be okay. And I don't know if this matters, but it's the sword's magical attack.
Okay. It doesn't really matter. They're just
All
you're really
right.
fighting prisoners.
Yes. That's above a 20.
Yeah.
All right. So
And which guy is it?
It's the guy with the sword up.
Okay.
The guy in blue.
Okay. Sort of.
All right. Okay, that's 9 slashing damage.
How do you want to end him?
So I'm just gonna I have this blunt wooden sword, and I just slice across him, and just blood flies everywhere.
Blood flies everywhere. Half of an eyeball leaks out. He kind of drops on 2 knees, dangles his head a little bit, falls down.
That was the epicest bonk.
Yeah, you gave him the bonk and a half, man. Knock him out.
All right.
Blue sword's turn. Who's he engaging?
Blue who?
Blue sword.
Uh,
It's
Haedus,
Haedus. Okay.
yep.
Okay,
You
so
ready,
me.
Haedus?
That's Viagra.
Viagra.
That's the color.
Well, no one's wearing blue, so I guess no one's the Viagra today. But well, I guess I am the Viagra
That
though
was
because
purple.
it's right.
Maybe I'm thinking.
Right here.
Oh, it's Cyrus is purple.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Does a 10 break your AC? No, you're getting attacked.
I'm getting attacked.
Yes.
Does a 10 break my AC? No, it does not.
Nope. Then you don't get
It
attacked.
would break my AC.
He tries to throw a rock at you. It doesn't work. Tim, it's your turn.
Tom, do you want some Viagra?
I'm good.
Alright, cool. Alright, my turn.
You're up.
Okay, yeah, because of the Viagra. So I'm going to attack.
Nicolas Cage is gonna steal the Viagra
Nicolas Cage will steal the Viagra.
because I'm a national treasure. So
Yeah. So Viagra Man's going to attack Wings.
out of context, I have no idea what that means.
Okay, so that's actually fairly decent. That's a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That's
Sword?
going to be, short sword, which is going to be 7 damage.
Cool.
And then I'm going to do a punchy punch.
Left hand. Give him the left swing.
Yep, that's going to be less doable. That is a 13 to
That breaks.
hit. Wow, okay, low AC. That is 4 damage
Okay.
on the punch.
You give him a slicey dice, the left hand swing. He's the biggest one of the bunch.
Yeah.
So he just kind of takes it, but it hurt him. You know.
Okay, so I slashed his gut and then punched him in the face. He's
Yeah.
like, okay.
He spits out a molar.
As long as it's not one of the front teeth, so he still
Yeah.
has a nice smile.
Okay, the guy with the spear is attacking Alba.
Okay. How much damage does she take?
Let's see. Misses the first one. What's your AC?
16.
Doesn't hit him. Last swing. Breaks it. She takes 10 damage.
10? Wow. Okay.
Back up to... That spear back up to... now the guy with the wings. Who just hit him last? I think it's Tim's.
Yes, that was me.
Okay. Plus 5 on the hit. 14 break your AC, Tim?
Just.
Yep.
Is it 6 damage?
It's 9.
It's 9 damage. I'm down again.
Yes!
I'm so drunk I keep falling over.
I'll get knocked down. Don't get knocked down again. You gotta keep knocking me down.
I'll get knocked down consistently.
Okay. Rest of his movement, he's gonna go up to Bramble.
Oh, okay.
Who?
Wings.
Red Bull gives you wings. Oh, this episode is brought to you by Red Bull.
No,
That's what
it's
Tim is
not.
drinking.
No, it's not. I would never drink Red Bull.
You put it in the mug of the other
Now
brand.
we're not getting
By the way,
indoors.
Zach, you take 4
weird.
damage.
It hits me?
Yeah, he hits you with a mace. He stole from the guards.
Oh.
Back up to Shane. Shadow creature's turn, Shane.
Yes,
Plus
sir.
6 on the roll. What's your AC?
My AC is 16.
It's 14. Misses again.
I'm,
You take also. Oh, it takes a point of fire
I have to
damage,
take a
and
point
you
of
take a
damage.
point of fire damage.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, what I'm probably gonna do is first I'm gonna second wind, which is a D10 plus my fighter level.
Speak up.
I'm going to second wind, which is a D10 plus my fighter level, so I just got back 7.
Going to suck on wind.
So I'm back up to
Playing music now.
26.
Okay.
Oh God.
6. And I'm going to make an attack with my rapier.
You're gonna do what?
Make an attack with my rapier.
Yell!
Make an attack with my rapier. Why am I the only one who has to yell?
No, I just
You're so quiet.
no, I just think it's funny to have you repeat stuff.
Wow, Zach.
Probably doesn't hit. 11.
Nope. Wait, no. Wait, no. That's it. That's that fight. Back up to... sword up.
Alright.
Who's that?
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay, sword up is dead. I didn't knock... Tom, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna attack with my spear, the blue sword man.
No sword guy.
And I got a bad roll, so let's see. That'll be 10?
Nope.
Didn't think so. I don't think I get any other attack, so that's it. That's my turn.
The Baldi's gonna stab the guy in front of him, which is green.
Okay.
Breaks it. What is green? Oh, yeah, he pretty much just kills green. Green had, like, little health. That's... Green's down. Back to Alba. What's Alba doing?
Hitting the monk.
Alba, I think, has equipment on her.
Yeah, she does.
Does she have any health potions?
Let me see. Yeah.
Oh, she has 3 basic health potions.
She will drink them all in one action for herself,
One.
and not
Drink
use
one.
them on anyone else.
And what does that do?
Cost her 1 action.
Yeah, okay. 1 action, but -1. All right. How much health does that heal though? Like
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. That's 3, 4, 5.
She gets 5 health back.
Okay.
So I know someone made on Etsy like this little glass vial that looks like a health potion, and it has like red solidified liquid in the bottom, and there's 2 red D4s on top of the liquid. So then you like shake the bottle and you slam it down, and it does whatever the, whatever the
Okay.
feeling is.
Okay, so
Which I
she
thought
has
was
her health
very
back.
Creative.
Yeah, that's cool. She has her health back a little bit, and she's gonna hit this man. So that's 6, 7, 8, 13 to hit.
Nope. You feeling all right?
Me, yeah, I'm good.
You look a little blue.
Shut up.
I think that's her turn.
And you look better.
Yeah.
Zach, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to definitely hit the person who just hit me.
Okay. There's 2 people I think hitting you now.
No,
Yeah.
the one guy's dead.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, you got Big Boy hitting you.
Big. Oh
He's
no.
the biggest.
No.
He actually has low AC though, so
Okay.
a lot of health, low AC.
Uh,
Technically, I think the one hitting Alba is the scariest because he's a monk.
yeah.
Somebody make this a GIF. Just the dice rolling hand.
That is. 14.
Yep.
Wonderful. Where's the D8? Alright. That's 6 slashing.
6 slashing. Cool. As you bonk the big boy, you hit him right across the face with your sword. Spits out another tooth. He probably has gingivitis. They don't really feed him that well here.
They really should have dental insurance.
Not for prisoners.
Well, that's a good point, yeah.
It is Blue Sword's turn. He is attacking Haedus, I believe, right?
Yes.
Blue Sword. What's your AC?
Me?
Yeah.
13.
11 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Tim's dead.
Or,
make a death save, right?
yes.
Dex save.
Oh boy.
Get in that
Degdidoc.
20, Tim.
Oh boy, Degdidoc.
I was caught off guard that it was my turn. I didn't think it'd be my turn
Oh,
already.
Tim.
I have to add a funny picture. Sorry.
No, you don't.
I'm having fun with things.
The guy in the spear is attacking all the Toms.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Alba's getting attacked, yeah? Alright, so
You don't
that's-
need to roll.
I need to roll, you're right.
So she gets attacked 2 out of 3 times.
How much damage total?
I got a success, by the way.
Cool. She takes 24 damage.
She's downed.
She's downed?
She had 24 health exactly.
Oh, guard's downed.
Is she dead or?
Because he crit.
No, if it's double the if it's double like
No, it's the exact amount.
No, he's saying is she
Oh.
dead as in like
Yeah,
with
like,
the
if
rules
it-
for
if
death
it's-
where if it's double
Well,
your
it's
max
different.
health.
Well, I mean, it depends on whether you want to treat her like a player character or
Um,
NPC. Because NPCs typically just die if they reach 0, right?
And player characters don't, but it's up to you.
I could say there's a potential. I'll let you roll death saves for her.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
she gets 2 out of instead of 3.
Okay.
Because she's not as important as us.
Yeah. That was Monk's turns. Boss's turn. He's gonna hit Zach's. He's a +5. 21.
Yeah.
It's 8 damage. He has 2 attacks. 17 break your AC.
Yes!
6 damage.
Oh!
Are you down?
No!
Oh.
He's getting real close though. I'm really close too. I have 3 health.
Ooh.
I
Don't
have
worry.
0.
The Baldi is now free and he can get his gat out.
That'll help everyone.
Yeah.
He is within 5 feet of the
Everyone
big
but
guy.
that one bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He can flank him. He's gonna flank the guy on his turn. But it is Shane's turn. Shadow creature is gonna try to hit you, Shane. He has a +6. 14 break your AC.
Does not.
Your turn to attack. Oh, he takes a point of fire damage.
I
He's
also
still on
take a point of fire
fire.
damage.
Oh wait, no, he has less damage because you hit him last time. I'll have to write that down. Oh, Shane's actually doing pretty good in this fight.
Nice. Because we're not.
All right. Can I? What does it cost to put myself out?
1 whole action.
All right.
I
Not
think
worth
it's
it if I get
Yeah, I
stabbed.
think it's better to attack.
I'll take the 1 damage. I'm gonna.
This thing had 50 health and he's already less than half Shane.
All right. I'm gonna make an attack with my rapier then with my action. 9 + 6, 15.
Breaks it.
All right. So D8.
Oh,
John, grab it. What is it?
I didn't see.
Just roll it, John. Just roll it. That's fine. That's still a 5.
5?
Yeah, it's a 5 altogether.
Cool.
And with my bonus action,
As you keep stabbing this thing with the rapier, like shadow blackish, bluish blood keeps spilling out everywhere.
can I drop the? This is gonna take both my free action, and
Yeah.
my bonus action. I'm gonna drop the torch because I don't see a point in me poking it with the torch because that's not gonna
Yeah.
do anything. And I wanted to ask Since this is a melee weapon, would I still have had this on me?
The torch.
No, I had a finesse hand axe you had given me.
Oh,
It's been chilling in my inventory.
Yeah, let's see. You can have that on you.
Can I drop my hand axe?
Yeah.
In the other hand, and that's the end of my turn.
But you can't do it with rapier and hand axe, right?
I can because the hand axe is a light weapon.
If they both need to be light.
Oh, they both need to be light. I thought that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I can't do that.
Okay. Back up to Tom's turn.
Okay. I'm casting Healing Word on myself. Wait, no. Oh, I can't.
Well, you only have 1 second level spell slot?
How many should I have? I think I only have 2, actually.
You're level 4 or 3?
3.
3. How many do you get?
Well, I'm a druid, so I'm different. But I
I'm
don't
a
know.
bard.
I forget what it is for bard, but I have 2.
I think I have 2.
You
but
should have 2.
If you have 2, then you have 1 more, because you only did 1.
You have
Yeah.
2.
You did healing word as a second level once, so.
You have 2
But then I will do Healing Word at 2nd level again.
on yourself.
Yes.
Okay. Remember to.
Yes.
This guy you're fighting is gonna be weirded out a bit.
I'll be like, hey, you, get up! You're not done yet. To myself.
And then you're like, well, I'm already standing. What are you talking about? Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that exactly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 health
Okay.
more. So 3. I'm back to not looking good, but looking better.
All right. Move Thanos, which is the Baldi, to flank the guy with the wing guy. All right. He has advantage on his attack. 15, 16, didn't really matter. 4, 3, 7, plus 11 damage on the boss man. He has to make a Constitution saving throw. Fails it. And as he stabs him in the back with the fire knife, you can actually see a little bit of threads of flames come through on the other side. And it looked like his body got infected by the flames, so around it is all like red and orange.
Ooh.
How is he looking besides that?
He's like he seemed like it really hurt with that stab. Like he's not.
Okay. Alright.
That was the Baldi's son. Alba's dead. Make her death save throw.
Yes, so what does that have to beat again? That's a 1, so that's 1 down.
That's 2 death saving. That's 2 death fails when she's dead.
She dies.
Okay, so she's
Alba
she's
dies.
just dead.
Oof.
Oof.
Well,
She not one.
Yep.
She not 1, and she only has 2 death saves.
Zach, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna wild shape into a giant bird. It doesn't fly though.
Okay. Ostrich.
It looks like but it's more exotic. It looks like that bird from
Dodo?
Up.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
know, it looks like that one. So I turn into a giant bird, and that's my action though. So that's it.
Okay. Giant bird. Bramble. Oh, Bramble the giant bird. Okay. It's Blue Sword's turn. It's gonna attack Tom.
Okay.
3 and doesn't attack Tom. Tim's your turn. Death save.
death save. All right. That is it plus anything or just straight 20?
Straight.
All right. That is fail.
Okay.
1 success, 1 fail.
Guy with spear, moving towards the Baldi. No. Okay.
Ah. Dude.
He's gonna attack the Baldi. Left hand. That breaks his AC. Okay. Second attack. Doesn't. The Baldi takes a total of 9 damage as he gets punched in the back of the head.
Oof.
Okay. Boss's turn. It's gonna take a whack at Zach's character. That is a 12.
Yes, it hits.
Hits. 10 damage.
All right, so I'm knocked out of bird form.
Minus anything?
No,
Okay.
but I'm knocked out of bird form.
That literally happened last time.
It
too.
did. I turned into a giant badger and then got knocked back, and now I turned into a giant bird and got knocked back.
21 on the next hit.
That hits.
6 damage.
I'm down.
Downed.
Is this going to be a total party kill? It's kind of starting to look like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Baldi is gonna be the one who saves the day.
He's
the gnomish mobster.
The gnomish mobster that only my character wanted to come along.
Yeah.
Like, no one else wanted that.
I mean, Alba wasn't that effective, I guess.
No, she died. She was pretty helpful, but
She
she
has
died.
health potions we can steal.
Oh my
Has 2
God.
left.
Yeah.
You can loot her. Blue does not hit Cyrus because he hasn't hit him in like 4 turns.
Wait, blue?
Blue sword.
He's attacking Haedus.
Attacking Haedus, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. You're right.
You're still standing?
Me?
He is.
He is.
I am.
Yeah.
I almost got down so many times, but I haven't yet 'cause I keep healing myself. I'm on like 11 health, though.
I healed myself using
Oh, you're
Wild
back to
Shape, but
11?
I just got...
Yeah, because I healed
I
myself.
just got
Last time
Big
I looked at
Daddy
you, we
by
were
the
at
Big
3.
Daddy.
That's why I was confused.
And then my next turn, I healed myself.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That was blue.
But I can't do that again, so...
James, make me another.
Imagine Cyrus got hit and he just goes, oh, good heavens. And
It's my turn again. Or I'm getting hit.
Oh, no. Sorry. Now it's the boss's turn.
Wait, no,
him-
he just hit me.
No, Oh, sorry. We're back up to
Me?
Shane. Yeah.
Alright.
Shadow's creature's turn, who hasn't hit Shane in a while, but doesn't hit Shane because it's a 14.
Okay.
He only has 1 attack.
Alright. I'm gonna make my attack. And then, this is so fucking stupid.
You're still on fire?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's still on fire too. He's now down to 14.
They're just
health.
fighting each other while on fire.
Sounds like a Pirates of the Caribbean fight, to be honest. Like, they're 2, like, skeletons on fire or something.
No, just 2 people.
No, I know, but I mean,
Reminded
like,
me, I almost
imagine
forgot
something
about
like that being in, like, one of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
Yeah.
That doesn't hit.
Probably.
I'm gonna eat my dragon claw that I've had, the little donut thing I talked to you
health?
about, the pastry, yeah. Which will put me back up to 26.
Okay, Tom, it's your turn, man. Kill the one in front of you, man.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, you're the ugliest piece of work I ever saw.
Okay.
And just
He has to take. He has to make a what? Con check or what was it?
he has to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom. He has +0, nothing to it. 5.
He does not beat it. He
What's your
takes
D4?
a D4. So let me roll that.
Don't get 1, please.
Yeah, I hope not.
He has 2 health.
I know.
Would you add anything to it?
I did 2. I rolled 2
Your
exactly.
insult was so bad it killed him.
I just called him ugly.
Hey!
Ears, like bloodshot out of his ears, like geysers, and he dies.
What did he look like, by the way? Because I just called
He
him
was
ugly.
just like a prisoner. He was like a
Yeah.
like
Okay. So I just destroyed his self-esteem
Ooh.
so
Yeah.
bad that he died.
He wanted to unexist.
the Baldi
He
is
didn't
turn.
vibe with this universe anymore.
I just called him ugly.
I
and
have
he's
to
like,
promise.
no.
The Baldi goes, I gotta promise my deal. He now takes a second knife out.
I gotta promise my deal.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean, John?
He's known.
He just got hit in the head a couple times. I think.
Yeah, he did.
I gotta promise my deal.
He takes a second knife and now he has 2 in his hand.
James Bonk is having a strong call the bonkulance.
Yes.
What?
James non.
You don't know that meme?
No.
James Bonk is having a stroke called the Bondulance.
I've never heard of that.
It's just James Bond having a stroke.
The name is Bond. Bond. James is the Bond name.
And then he goes, James Bonk is having a stroke. Call the Bondulance.
The Baldi kills the,
It's a
the
meme.
boss.
I didn't make it up.
Hey!
He had 10 and it had 9 health left. so-
Oh, it had 10.
Oh,
I
nice.
could have. Oh man.
Yeah.
If I had made one more round.
It had 9 health and he rolled 10 damage total.
So that's
He's
which one?
Winged is dead. I think there's only 1 enemy left, right?
Yes.
Yes,
And
Spearman.
it's Spearman, who is actually the toughest.
we're gonna die. Anyway.
No, the Baldi is scary.
He is scary, yes.
I like Jamie in the chat's take on that sentence. You're the ugliest I ever piece work saw. though."
Yeah, basically.
You're the ugliest I piece ever work saw though. Yeah.
Oh no, are you having a strunk too?
Your work I saw ugly.
Zach and Tim, Rory, make
Yep.
some death saves.
That's 15.
Nat 20. I get 1 health point.
You get 1 health point back.
Woo!
And the guy in front of you died.
What do I do?
It's not a dream.
There we go.
As it's still now the still spear guy
Oh, no,
who
I'm
has
still
a
prone.
lot of health left. He's gonna go after the Baldi. First swing misses. Second swing misses. Third swing misses.
I don't know why, but in my head,
He tries to punch him, but his suit is just taking every of the shots.
What are you saying, Shane?
In my mind, all I imagined was seeing Cyrus take a breath again, and then I'm just like, no.
That's the ball. Back up to Shadow Creature's turn, Shane.
Okay. What did it roll, John?
3 + 6, so it's a 9.
Okay.
This thing can't hit you.
Sorry, John, I'm not gonna hit it either. We're both just taking damage. We're both just burning to death.
Oh,
John.
it
This is
burns
my
to death.
plan.
Yeah. It's a war of attrition. You are now getting second-degree burns, Shane.
You're gonna be permanently scarred. For
And it's
by
all in the
yourself.
head and neck too, because you tried to.
But you have a nice personality, so that's what counts.
In my mind,
You lose your
eventually, the alcohol is gonna run out of burning. I don't know when.
But you are made out of
How many rounds has
nicely burnable
Like
flesh.
4?
I don't even know.
Just roll a d6.
We should probably take intermission after this fight, though.
Yes, that was the
Yes,
plan.
yes.
I need a break from being knocked
Doesn't
prone to
Doesn't
eat
happen.
cookies.
Guys, he misses again.
Woo! Well, at least you're consistent.
You know what the
Tom,
most hurtful part is?
your
I
turn.
threw it off to the side and it ran on a 20.
My
wait,
turn?
hold on.
What
Why
are
are
you
you
doing?
fighting close up if you're... Oh, wait, no, you have rapier.
They won't give me any of my ranged weapons.
Oh, wait,
I
so what are
can't-
you fighting with?
I have to use a rapier.
Okay, so at least you can still use dex for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought for a second there you had to use strength, and like that would be not good.
No, I
Okay.
hate my life. I only
That's no
no,
good.
it's terrible.
So I'm gonna like just run over to
You
this
can flank
guy
him.
with the spear and flank him,
Okay.
and then I
Advantage on
get
that.
advantage. So then I'm gonna try and roll to hit him with the spear. That was bad. Good thing I got advantage. I could roll the same thing. 11 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, so I don't hit him. That's my turn.
The Baldi's turn. He's gonna turn around and try to stab him with both. He nat 20. So that's 2, 4,
He's gonna kill him.
8 damage on the first attack. He misses the second. So
Okay.
8 damage.
8 damage.
As he stabs this monk, Monk's gonna retaliate. He's gonna blow another. He's gonna try stunning strike the Baldi now. Doesn't. Tries it again.
Good. If the Baldi gets stunned,
The Baldi has to make a con check. The second stun.
if the Baldi better be tough. He bakes bread.
Yeah, he fails that. The Baldi's stunned. He gets
Okay.
one more attack in. And the Baldi nope, he takes just a total of 4 damage. But he is stunned.
Are we gonna survive this?
Alright.
Tim and Zach make me death saves.
I am
you're
up.
Alright, Tim, make me a death save. Zach, what do you want to do?
Use your channel points in the chat
Were you-
to get us through this.
Is he higher in the, or am I higher
You're
in the?
higher.
You're higher.
I'm higher.
Yeah.
You're higher, bro.
Okay, so then I'm already awake, so I'm gonna stay on the ground and kind of crawl. I'm gonna reach with my hand and smack Degdidoc on the closest body part, whatever that may be.
Probably my hand. Or arm.
And I do cure wounds.
Do you have any spell slots?
I have 2 first level spell slots left.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm doing cure wounds. So you don't. I don't want you getting a nat 1 and just killing yourself.
Yeah.
So what is it again? It's D8 plus spellcasting modifier. I rolled a 1 last time. Do you want to roll it?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right. So you get 9.
Why do I keep coming back?
Whoa!
And I was like,
Make it better end.
Good thing the alcohol poisoning prepped me for this.
Takes another sip of wine.
all right. And then I will stagger onto my feet, which is half my movement. So did I have to move 5 feet on the
I
ground?
say I have to move 5 feet.
Okay. So I moved 5 feet. So that gives me
10 feet left?
25 feet left, and then half my movement to get up, which is 15. So
10
that
feet.
means I'd have 10 feet left. So I'll move 10 feet away, stagger back towards the wall, and that's my turn.
Okay. It's the monk prisoner's turn.
Wait, he just hit the Baldi.
Yeah. It'd be my
You're
turn.
right,
then.
sorry.
It's Tim's turn?
It's Tim's turn.
Is it my turn? Okay.
Actually, he didn't hit Baldi. That was last turn, guys. He didn't fight yet.
What?
But go on. It's Tim's first.
Oh.
Okay.
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 Hold on, I need a drink though. Half movement to get up. And I'm already right here, he's in my face.
You could disengage.
No.
Okay.
I'm angry now. So I'm going to do a flurry of blows as well as my attack. So short sword first. That's pretty good.
Nice.
That's a unnatural 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits. It's a monk fight again.
Yep.
Oh, you.
That's max damage. That is 10 damage.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, you are mad.
yeah. Okay. And then I'm a flurry of blows.
Furries of blow.
Furries of blow.
My online name.
Yeah.
What's below me?
I should not use these dice because they both rolled terribly. One's a 7, one's an 8, but they're each +4. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 hit? Okay. So I missed both of those.
This isn't the big daddy that's easy to hit. This is the smaller daddy who's not easy to... He's missed.
I did shite. Anyway.
Well, no, you did 10 damage on the first one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's gonna turn around and punch you, Tim.
Okay.
First hit,
Do it.
AC. What is it?
14.
Yeah. 10 damage.
Back down.
10 damage right back.
Okay, disengage next time, please.
He's gonna take his other
Back on
swing
next
at the Baldi, who is stunned. Let me read the stun rules. Any advantages?
This is kind of like true to my character, though. I feel like he would do this.
Well,
Like,
he's not
go-
stable on land, so he just keeps falling over.
Yeah, get up, get knocked down, get up again. Never gonna keep me down.
Okay, yeah, he has
knocked down.
advantage on the Baldi. Didn't matter because the first one succeeded. Baldi takes 5 damage.
Oh, the Baldi.
The Baldi's the only thing keeping us alive. He better not die.
He nat 20'd on the Baldi.
Oh boy.
Why
You
did
had
you
to say
that?
something.
12 more damage on the Baldi.
The Baldi, no!
He is down to 2/3 health now.
The Baldi?
He's level 18.
Jesus! Okay.
I'm glad we did not fight. How many prisoners are level 18 in this place?
More than you'd want.
Yes.
That first monk you fought, level 20.
Really?
Actually,
That's why it was so...
he was level 6.
Oh.
You've been
Oh.
fighting people from 4 to 6 so far. And then NPCs like bandits, like one's already pre-made.
Oh, okay.
So some of them are pre-made classes and some of them aren't.
Wait, so the monk, Morty...
Milton Mouse was a level 6.
Milton Mouse level 6.
This guy's a level 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's why Milton Mouse hurt so much. Okay.
That's a deadly encounter.
Up here,
right?
he's gonna see if he can hit you, Shane. Let's see if he can hit you. 15 hit you?
Nope.
Nope. Takes a point of fire damage.
Don't worry, I was doing it too.
Your turn, Shane.
Both the battles are very different.
Yeah, we're all dying, and then in this fight, no one is
I
dying.
still have
They're
over
just
40
burning
health.
slowly.
We probably have similar
This
health
is
right
the
now.
last round of on fire. The flames are doused after this.
Alright,
Good
so
call.
I'm going to make an attack roll. I don't think it's gonna hit, but let's find out if I surprise myself. As Radigan's just like, I can't see anymore with the fire. What do you know? It doesn't happen. It's an 11.
Okay. Can you use a different dice, please?
I rolled 3 and a 1 with the other dice,
Use
alright?
mine next round. Oh, I need this. Okay. Back up to Tom.
Okay.
Keep rolling 5s. This is.
Look, John, look. This is
No!
I went to hit the guy and I nat 1.
No! You drop your spear.
Look.
I pick it back up, but like that's my turn.
It's when
The
it
Baldi?
doesn't matter.
He's stabbing him.
Baldi is stunned. Okay, this is
Oh,
this is
he's
good.
stunned. He can't. He's out.
Wait, how do you unstun?
It just waits a turn.
So he loses.
Wait,
then.
it hasn't been a turn yet?
Not yet. It's
Oh.
the enemy's turn. After the enemy's turn.
Aaron
Okay.
says
Yeah.
it's like the Ace Ventura when he gets shot in the knees.
Yeah.
It's Zach's turn.
Okay. Well, you know what?
Cyrus,
You,
Bramble.
you have some wiggle room to net one there, so I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot the monk with produce flame.
Okay.
So
I'm just gonna start going for the root of this problem and produce flaming at the dude in the corner controlling
miss.
this situation.
Okay.
that's my turn.
Tim's make you a deck save again.
There we go. Time to make a death save. I've got a 14. I'm good.
Yes.
Monk's turn. Gonna
As long as he doesn't reach down and punch
Which
you.
one?
gonna
Tom?
one
Which one am I
swing at
rolling
you,
next?
2 swings
That
at the
one?
Baldi.
Okay.
The one at you misses the Baldi's.
That one. Next,
2
just
misses the
it's gotta-
Baldi.
It's gotta hurt me.
Misses the Baldi. He's just like he's starting to take some damage. He's just like, oh, oh.
This guy can't hit a stunned person.
Nah, he couldn't. Oh, he had advantage.
That's
Ah, still couldn't hit him.
Nope.
Still
Okay.
couldn't hit him.
I was so mad at myself for saying that.
What are these hijinks?
So Debaldi is
God.
so scary that even while stunned, he cannot be hurt.
The suit just radiates. like a
Shadow
protective
creature's
aura.
turn. Will he hit Shane?
It's finally gonna hit.
No, because it's a 3. Shane, it's your turn. Can only hit.
Tom,
can
last-
only hit him.
last
everyone
minute.
else.
Which one? We still go with
Roll
this
with
one?
that
You haven't
one.
used this one,
The
right?
blue looks very
No.
nice. I would
Okay, then
recommend
use
the
that
blue.
one because you haven't used it yet.
Watch. I'm guaranteeing it 6.
4, 10. You want me to get you
Tom,
my
it's
metal
your
dice?
turn.
I have like 37 sets of dice.
Wow.
All right.
I'm grabbing all my
Some
D. That's my
D&D
fault.
history.
Um,
10.
I just rolled to hit,
Yeah.
and I got
Dungeons and
a
Mediocrity.
3 plus
No.
3.
No. No.
So
No. The Baldi's turn. Stabbing. He can be up. Let's see if he stabs. Yes, he hits. Second one.
these rolls.
He hits.
Okay.
Does the Baldi kill him? The Baldi kills him! Woo! That's it. So you.
These two have failed me so far.
The Baldi this monk. He just
You're gonna go
goes.
through your whole pile.
This
Stabs
is
him
how
right in
many
the
we have
chest.
left.
Wait,
For at
wait,
least
wait,
one
wait.
of them to roll a hit now.
Oh, this one's so cool.
I love
Guys,
it, but I
guys,
can't
guys.
read it.
Let's listen to the DM. Let's listen to the DM, guys.
That's beautiful.
I'm sorry.
As the Baldi bears his 2 held knives into him. You fucking punk, get out of my street. That is the fight done with you guys, and we will pick this up after submission. We still gotta finish Shane.
Can I do Cure Wounds on Tim?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
That's my last spell slot. I think we need another short rest.
Yeah.
Alright, rolls first.
Yes.
19. Finally hits
That'll
you,
finally
Shane.
hit me, yes.
D12 plus
Okay.
6.
I'm a D20.
7. Because it
7
was
damage?
a 1.
Alright, that brings me down to 24 minus 7
that's
is 17.
8 health.
Damn it.
Come on, Shane. Fucking finish this. Get that
So I'm gonna drink a potion first, so let's just...
Don't. Just attack it, Shane. Just attack it. Get a roll that hits it.
John, I'm not gonna get a roll that hits it.
He's lost
Which
all
one?
faith in his dice.
Which one am I rolling?
The pretty sparkly one.
The pretty sparkly one. Alright. Now, just so you know, when it lands on something, it doesn't roll.
It has an AC of 14.
It stops. It
Yes!
hit. It hit.
Yes!
Actually, that's a 19.
We're getting somewhere.
There we go. It's the pretty sparkly one.
9 damage.
Okay, it's not looking good. You cut it almost cleanly in half. This disgusting, shadowy creature is like.
more he has to do. He's killed
Well,
nothing.
I mean, they're all fighting
They're all
the other
fighting.
one.
Oh,
so-
okay, good,
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
good.
Let's take
It's-
a.
Attack again. 12.
Does not hit.
Nope.
Where's Miso?
I found Miso. Miso's right there.
That'll hit.
It has 4 health, Shane. Come on. Fucking finish it.
8.
How do you want to finish the shadow creature?
Woo! 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 Can I just
In the WWE, where
Can
the
I
guys
just
whooping
poke
at
it?
each other?
and
Yeah.
walk through
I've
it
seen that.
as it's dissipating or whatever, and look at the man over there, and be like, "I'm sick and tired of being on fire. I swear to the gods above, get the fuck out of his house!" And I'm gonna point towards my half fire genasi, half Goliath. I don't want to say friend, because we're definitely not friends. Don't want to say comrade, associate.
Associate, yeah.
That's gonna be.
So as you gut this shadowed creature, it starts to just turn into sludge, like it breaks down like into matter. And while you see this, you see him who's like climbing the roof with axes hit the guy who broke into the house with a battle axe, brings him straight to the ground.
Okay.
Okay, so now everybody's on literally level playing field, and it's intermission time, everybody.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Shane,
Awesome.
These guys,
All right.
700 XP. Shane, 450.
Is this encounter still going on for me though?
What's
Yes,
level
but
4?
it's probably less fighting.
All right.
It'll be more. If you guys leveled up, you get all spell slots back and health, as I'm calling it XP rush.
It's
What's-
like Skyrim.
What is level 4?
You go to the vault.
Vault 101.
I think it's like 3,000 or something like that. Some weird number. It's like 3,250.
Level 4 is 270. 2,700.
Leveled up. Woo! All right. So wait. So do we get back
Spell slots and health.
wild shape?
I'll count that, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Is all the prison boys out there yet?
What? We should all be the same, right? Yeah. Tim, you level up. Tom, Tom? Did you level up?
Yeah. Well,
Just from like the back room.
I think
Where's your sheet?
it's right there. It's in the folder.
Oh.
All right, we're
It's
gonna
gonna be hard to figure out.
we're gonna throw it to intermission.
Well, for some reason, it only says you have 900 XP, and I'm pretty sure that's not right.
No, that's outdated.
Yeah, me and where's the other one?
The other one is in there. So no, that is the current sheet. But
Oh,
the
you just
XP
didn't
is
update.
outdated. I
Well,
didn't update that.
I would assume that your XP is the same as me and Tim's, and we both had
I think so,
2,200.
too,
So
yeah.
you level up.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it to intermission. We're gonna throw it back to where it all began here on CF Crazy Face Gaming. We're gonna launch the first ever episode of Crazy Face Gaming, the Age of Mythology episode 1.
That's a fun one.
Yeah. So this is when we didn't know what we were doing. So enjoy, and we'll be back in a little bit with maybe a surprise.
We can't do it right off. I need about 10 minutes to build it into what we're doing with Mike.
Okay. Alright. See you in a little bit, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dungeons and Disappointment. Sorry for the extended break there. We were setting something up. That you may be able to kind of guess what's going on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, hi. We are all here and accounted for, and we are ready to commence. So John, we're starting with Shane, right?
Shane,
Oh no.
after you defeat the Shadow Beast, you see some of the elite guard of the Palace of Flame struggle. Some of them are winning. They're beating the shit out of those other Shadow ones. You saw the Flame Lord Haedus Jargon bring his battle axe down to the priest who was floating in the air. He comes crashing down. They're both kind of face to face. Haedus says, well, now that we're on an evil playing field, it's time to take your head. And then the priest says, I got my head chopped off 9 times already. It won't be the first or the last. And they're like fighting it out. He's swinging the axe. He's doing like inflict wounds. Like black surge of sludge energy comes up. Eventually, the priest goes, "This is getting on my nerves. Time to get rid of this." And he casts a spell that teleports Haedus Jargon away. So this bear boy gets yeeted out of the battlefield.
Oh god.
Not Hilly J.
But, oh, that'd be funny, right?
Poor Hilly J.
Then
Who is Hilly J?
the
Haedus
priest
Jargon.
who was floating, who's like a dark
Hilly J.
elf
Cyrus.
with zigzag scars all over his face, and he with beat up like full plate armor. He's starting to sniff the air. I smell my book.
I smell pennies.
He goes in your direction, Shane.
Oh lord, no. Oh lordy, come.
Maybe you're gonna die.
So this is where I die.
So this is the end.
He says, I think you're the one. What do you say?
The one for what?
He says, "Give me my buck back."
He just extends
Yeah.
his hand out.
Yeah.
Alright. Can I reach behind me
Okay.
and just pull out a random book that I had from the library?
You want to give it to him?
100%.
Okay. He walks over to you. He opens the book. He looks at it for a second, then gives you a blank stare.
Can I go in for an attack?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
reading the book like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, Tom. Which
Yes.
dice? You picked good
sparkly,
last time. Sparkly, sparkly,
Sparkly
okay.
again. Alright.
Where's my player handbook?
Oh, it's right here.
Give that back to me.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you Tim's.
Yeah.
Actually, Tim, can you hand me?
6, 14, 14 is not it.
14 does not hit.
No.
Since
Thanks.
he's wearing full plate. Or half, no, he's wearing half plate. Then he cast. Which one will it be? I'm gonna open up to a
I think
ring.
it's a ranged spell, so it just misses me.
Speak up, lad.
I'm hoping it's a ranged spell and I don't get.
Oh, that's the teleportation
Blasted.
spell he used on him.
I can't hear you with all that wiener in your mouth.
Whoa!
Tim, don't make me come over there and show you one.
Oh!
Where are all these sexual frivolities coming from?
I said
Timur?
wiener. I meant like
He
a hot
casts
dog, like
blight
a
on you
frankfurter,
as-
like
Maybe
a
We did
hot
not have any
dog,
wieners today.
like a hot dog, like a frankfurter, like a hot dog.
Bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
He casts Blight at level 4 on Shane.
That's wiener.
What does that do?
Makes me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, so I'm gonna. fail
Necrotic
that.
damage, I assume.
Necrotic wiener.
Am I good at those? Fighters are good at.
Are you good at
Constitution,
necrotic
right?
wieners? I don't know, man.
No, I don't
Con plus,
remember.
yeah, that's their. It's strength in their con, right?
Alright.
No.
Oh, who's the smooth criminal? Seriously.
18.
18? Ooh, half damage, Shane. Okay, let me see some of your 8. So that's 8. 12. 11. 9. 40.
Alright, so I'm actually dead if this is
It's half damage.
No, I'm still dead. You just said 40.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
knocked.
so I'm dead. Necrotic damage brings you dead.
Dead?
Dead.
Wait, no, but half damage would be 20.
That's still more than I have health right now.
No, but it has to be more than. It has to go more than your max health.
No, necrotic damage is dead. If you
So,
die, go down by
because,
necrotic
okay,
damage,
I'm
you're
God,
dead.
I'm not doing that right now. Okay, early campaign, not doing that right now.
Also,
Okay.
Mike in the chat says necrotic doesn't kill you outright.
No, that's only certain types of abilities that certain necrotic enemies have. It's pretty common, but it doesn't, like, the damage type does not instantly mean instant death.
Only
far
if
as
the
I knew,
spell
it always meant
specifies,
that.
he says.
I don't think so, but most spells that have it do
Does it
that.
specify that, Jim?
Do you remember a specific example
Alright,
where
just
that
to
happened?
keep things rolling, you're not
Okay.
dead. Okay.
Mike, you are a nerd. That's why it's a good thing.
Oh, disintegrate. Is that what you're thinking of?
No, disintegrate is force damage.
Yeah, that's
Finger
force
of
damage.
death.
Finger of Death is the one that, like, I think you don't come back from. That's
Thank
a
you,
pretty
nerd
common
Mike
one.
in the chat. Appreciate you.
You down?
Mhm.
That's where I'm leaving you off for now.
Okay.
Because I didn't, depending on what you did, it could have been different, but. Back to prison gang, okay? Boyos, you just got up fighting. The Baldi's looking like he actually had to sweat. The rest of you were kind of beat up. What are you guys doing?
Ugh.
And your guardswoman died. Straight up.
Is there like a in-story reason as to why we're back at full health? Like,
Yes.
The gods smiled upon us.
Experience rush.
But
Sometimes when you are in a fight and your blood gets pumping and your adrenaline keeps going, you go through historical strength.
so we all just got like extreme second wind.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So like Cyrus is like on his knees, you know, in a Walmart parking lot,
Yeah.
and you know he's just like breathing heavy. He goes, "We did it! Do you believe that? We actually did it."
and just think, we were just mere teenagers against these demons.
I don't think any of you guys are teenagers.
No, it was a
Well,
dumb
maybe
joke.
there's more to us than meets the eye.
No, anyway,
quoting Unicorn Saviors, by the way. Go check out
Which
our
is
bad movie.
Don't check it out.
Don't check it out.
Don't check it out. That's bad.
This D&D episode is brought to you by Bubbly's Hardcore Aardvark Juice.
That's
God.
one I can get behind.
I can get behind that, but yeah, no. All right. So,
Is everyone all right?
yeah. So Haedus is going to be like, seen better days, but that was the hell of a fight.
The Baldi takes like a potion out of his suit, drinks it. Ugh. That stuff's so nasty.
Would you like to wash it down a little bit?
Yeah, he's like.
What did
Did
you
he finish it?
What did you drink, lad?
He drank almost all of it.
Oh my god.
It's best you don't really know.
All right.
I'll need a refill.
Okay, well it looks like our guardswoman she hit the hay, so let's
Hold on. And Cyrus runs over and wants to do like a medicine check, to see if she's like dead, or if he can.
She's dead. Wait, actually roll a check.
Yeah, medicine, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, 24.
she's dead.
May Mother Nature rest her soul.
You just do sign of the cross.
I only did 3 though, so it's like an arrow pointing to the left.
To the heart.
May Jesus bless her heart.
She was a nice person, and she was very kind to help us out with this. And
Oh, she's dead.
yes, we almost all died. I feel like she took a lot of the blows there when we were faltering, and I think we owe her a lot of gratitude.
She was a good warrior.
Degdidoc is going to remove his head wrap thing,
Thank you.
and then like put it on his heart, and you see that he has like kind of like a crew cut of hair. He's gonna like put it to his heart.
I don't know. She didn't guard my floor, so I don't have any opinions on her.
Well,
Haedus nods like that makes a lot of sense.
I don't think she really liked you very much, but it's okay because we do.
Oh, thanks, guys. I'd like to hear more of that.
We like you very much.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Alright.
Agrius has sort of like a side eye.
You mean
towards
Cyrus?
Oh yes.
You said your other character.
Yes.
Agrius.
That's from my Monday campaign.
Yeah, Cyrus gives like a side eye to Baldi, and
yeah.
then just kind of like, I don't know, like it's all concrete floor or whatever, right? Stone.
Yeah, it's all stone floor.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll like pull her off to the side though, so that she's not like in the way or might get trampled or anything.
Is there like blood smearing his?
Oh, there's like dead bodies everywhere.
Okay.
Another chain tries to grab the Baldi. Let's see if he makes a strength check.
Oh my god.
Oh, he nats one. He starts choking again.
You mean that one?
He nat one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
You said that 20.
Oh, it nat one. Oh, actually, he's fine. Yeah.
It like comes shooting down and then like curves up.
It chokes him for a second, and then he just backhands it. He fucking slaps at it and runs away. The fucking prison, man. I'm too tired of this shit.
Yeah, let's
I told you should be more respectful to it.
We should probably keep going.
Yeah, we gotta find Johnny Bag of Donuts.
And this failing character.
Yeah,
Whoever that is.
we'll give him the 2-for-1 combo. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Alright. Down to the 7th level then, is it?
Down to the 7th level. You guys get to the 7th level, and it's a big brawl downstairs. People fighting everywhere. Guards, everything. You guys are all the way over here.
Oh lordy Lou.
There is a bunch of fighting happening.
Is there?
I just heard a voice.
So is this
Yes,
this
you
all
did.
of this all of our fighting? And
It's guards and prisoners fighting prisoners.
and this is Shane's. This is ours.
Yeah.
All right.
So everybody in the chat, say hi to Mike. Mike's
Yeah.
Hello.
stepping in from like another freaking state, coming in to just
Yeah.
join the campaign for
Oh,
tonight.
wow, another state like South Carolina? That's not a state, right? Or you talking like liquid or gas?
Also that's also
You're a
possible.
plasma. I guarantee it.
Actually, yeah.
Oh, that's so romantic, Zach.
No, that is.
Then
that
we
is
can throw it off stream though. One of the people you see fighting one of the prisoners, shouting at John, I'm making up a prisoner name because you can't stop me. Gertha. You killed my mother. I have my vengeance. Is a little halfling guy, like a obvious, like, this is used for cool poses, black cloak with, like, some leather armor strapped to him, and a clearly magical blade. It's made of, like... It's like if moonlight was physical.
Okay. I'm gonna cut you off just 1 second, Mike. You are the wolf on the battlefield, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And,
I trained every day since I was 12 for this, gentleman.
Okay, Fire Force.
You said he's the wolf or the boar?
He's the... Oh, it's a boar?
Yes.
It's a boar. He's the boar.
Oh, wait.
He's such a bore.
Oh! No, I thought I saw tusk. Never mind, you're right.
So, just real quick.
It's a wolf.
So, everybody sees this image on a giant gateway where it says Prisoner 1. You can read it because there's 4 languages. One of them is Druidcraft. It says, don't open this door. It houses the Dark Druid. And you can pass this around and make sure the camera sees it.
And it's open?
It's closed.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do it. There's the symbol on the door. That's what it looks like.
Well, that sounds like the antithesis of Cyrus, then. Definitely don't want to open that.
It says that in Druidcraft, too.
There's also Abyssal.
Abyssal, Infernal, Dark Elven.
That's what...
Is Dark Elf deep speech or is it something else?
It's different.
Okay.
It's similar to Elven.
Oh.
It's like a different dialect.
I would like to suggest that Phelan has a cloak of billowing, so it looks more dramatic.
I mean, he said it was there for cool poses.
Alright, Mike, go back to what you were doing.
Like, it just automatically, just on its own, just billows dramatically.
Yeah.
I just want to point out, Phelan was a gnome. This is a halfling.
Yeah.
They're both small. Easy to mistake.
Right. The guy that we met at the beginning was very hectic and very hard to get information out of, so...
That's also true.
Yeah, so, like, all of us might have been slightly mistaken because he, like, explained so quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. John, my goal is to kill this prisoner.
Which prisoner?
The one
Kill
he's
my
fighting.
mother, prepare to die.
Oh, yeah. Alright, make me attack roll against the prisoner, Mike. By the way, everyone else just sees, like...
Rhino?
Yeah. Just put it in a random...
This rhino.
Oh.
Yeah. This is just a big brawl between guards. Hey, Tim's, want to make
That
a
is
perception
a
check?
13 to hit.
13 to hit?
Yep.
You don't break the AC.
Don't break the AC.
No.
Alright, I use my second attack.
Okay.
I got a 10 perception.
Oh yeah, that's like a 25.
You notice your Aunt Maggie, who is Iron Man.
That's my Aunt Maggie over there. What is she? Oh wait, no, she is supposed to be here. Oh no!
you know her for being very tough too.
Oh,
She probably hit you a couple times hard.
Oh yes. Oh, this is interesting. All right, lads.
Surprised she's actually here.
That's my Aunt Maggie over there.
Wow.
He points her out.
Hopefully
Haedus
you can
burps.
introduce us later.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of mood she's in. Right now, she seems to be in a
As
bit of
in
a
the middle of
fisticuffs
talking,
mood.
a rock just gets flung right by you as like the chaos is like. It's not from her, just the random fighting.
Yeah.
You want to make a second attack, Mike?
Yes, I rolled 25 to hit.
Okay. Oh yeah, that hits.
That is 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. As the sword comes down,
Yeah, sword cuts down and just
you cut
vaporize
you-
his flesh.
you don't kill him. You cut the hand off.
Oh, yeah.
Some kind of like, I would say like a beast man almost.
Mhm.
And
He's almost like he's the rhino.
And you see, Tom the Baldi says, "Oh my God, it's over there! It's Johnny Bag of Donuts." He's Venom, and he's fighting a guard, but he's in werewolf form.
So Johnny Bag of Donuts.
Is a werewolf.
Here's Degdidoc's Aunt Maggie, and then this is the rhino.
I'm going to wild shape into a cat near him.
Who?
I'm kidding. I was gonna wild shape into a cat near Johnny Bag of Donuts and just make him have an allergic reaction.
The Baldi says, guys, cover me. I'm gonna go slap Johnny in the face.
Do it, lad.
Okay, can you three make me, like, I would say just strength checks to kind of, like, get him closer to Johnny Bag of Donuts without getting hit by the guards and all the other prisoners.
That's a 5 for my part.
Okay.
I'm bad at strength.
10.
10.
Okay, yeah, you guys get him there. I was gonna say you had to collectively get a 20.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he's gonna make a attack roll against Johnny Bag of Donuts to slap him in the face. He slaps him in the face, and he doesn't, like, turn completely back to normal, because he's a human-gnome hybrid, mix. But he's back to, like, he has parts of a werewolf. He's wearing...
Oh my god.
He's wearing glasses, has shaggy hair, kind of a beard.
So he turned only half back from being
but he's
a
now,
werewolf.
it's like, Johnny, what are you doing, man? You're supposed to be helping me out. We're trying to get out of here. Get out of the slammer. What you doing, man? He's like, I'm sorry, boss.
Got a little distracted.
I got distracted. I started raging. I started eating people. You know how it is. Johnny, I'm so disappointed in you.
You gotta watch out for that, mate. That stuff can just sneak right up on you.
Okay, Johnny, we gotta help. I made this deal to help defeat this baddie named Phelan. I think I slapped him in the face before. Okay, and that's what's, like, happening. Mike, do you want to make another roll on the rhino guy?
Hey, dude, this person killed my mom.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That is 18 to hit.
Alright, you hit him.
Alright. 15 damage.
Okay, you bring your sword straight through his neck, up to his head, and finish this prisoner.
Just starts yelling, screaming.
Yeah. There's guards and soldiers all around you. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go over to my Aunt Maggie.
You gonna go over to Aunt Maggie?
Yeah. Just to
Okay.
say hi.
Alright, what is everybody else doing?
Well, first, I'm gonna say to Johnny Bag of Donuts, and I go, by the way, I have to say, very excellent shape-changing form. I very admire what you're able to do.
It's really a curse.
Well, but you're using you're making the best of it, and I admire that. And then I'm gonna start shooting at other prisoners to help the guards fight the prisoners.
Okay. Tom, what you doing?
Do we have any idea where Phelan is on this floor? You don't see
You
him.
guys didn't make any perception checks or anything?
Can I make a perception check? See if I can find him.
Got a 10.
Oh, yeah, you didn't
Yeah.
have enough.
Yeah, let's see.
Do we even know what we're looking for?
That's a 10.
You're looking for, like, a, kind of, like, half undead kind of looking guy with
Wasn't
very
he a gnome
spooky
or
magic.
something?
Yeah.
It's a short,
He was
undead
a short
man.
race.
So it's like a gnome lich.
And we were told that this
Kinda.
is like the main prisoner that we have to take care of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Top. Maggie might be up there.
That's why I went to go talk to
So
Maggie.
she's like she's caving in a guardsman's face with her fists. And do you want to do the voice? It's your family member. What do you want to say to your character?
I don't know, honestly. I was gonna let you do her.
I don't know what kind of voice should I give your
Smoker voice?
Yeah, smoker voice.
Oh, look, it's little Degdidoc.
Oh, hey,
Did
Maggie!
you get locked up too? You were such a disappointment when you were a child.
No, Aunt Maggie.
She
here
comes to you and punches you in the face.
You can't even take a hit.
Punches you in the face.
Aunt Maggie. I was just coming to say hi.
And like in the middle of that, a guard tackles her like to the ground. She's like elbowing him off him and stuff.
I'm just gonna like walk, like kind of stumble over and lean down, like Aunt Maggie. I'm just here to say hi. We're in the neighborhood, you know.
How about you help me, you ungrateful fuck?
Hey, sir. Can you go easy on my aunt here?
What the fuck are you?
I'm a nephew. I'm here to help you guys.
Now a guard tackles you.
No!
What are you doing, Mike?
So, I've been on this island for a while. I've lived here for a long time. Have I ever seen these people before?
You have no idea who the fuck these people are. They
One of them looks like a
apparently
large
helping
goat.
out Johnny Bag of Donuts, who was once a werewolf.
Yeah. Okay.
But also, they're not attacking the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Questionable,
character is
but
like a
good,
7-foot
kind of
goat man with like.
Well,
sorry.
I'm shooting. I'm shooting prisoners.
Mike was saying something. What were you saying, Mike?
I said questionable, but the right kind of questionable.
Alright. Sorry, back to you guys.
I was gonna say my character is like a 7-foot like goat fox man with like bright orange and red fur.
Yeah, he's like a weird hybrid.
Yeah.
Oh, that is perfect. I'm gonna approach this biggest clump of this group as I can possibly can. I want the most people who I haven't seen that I can talk to at once.
You definitely could talk to the goat man. Currently, Degdidoc is getting tackled by the guards, and I don't know what Bramble's doing. Probably just trying to dodge fighting.
Yeah, I was like standing.
Yeah.
I was standing where we were near Bag of Donuts and just shooting at prisoners.
There's some like giant serpent guard, like not guard, monster just eating guards and eating other prisoners in this fight as well.
That is okay. Okay, excellent. I need this kind of chaos.
Okay.
You, all of you,
Yes.
you're not from around here, are you? Don't answer that. I already know the answer to that question. What do you fight for? Honor, glory, gold. What is it?
I fight for the glory of the fight, says Haedus, and then he laughs.
Tim's like, I'm just trying to fight this guy off.
I probably don't even hear him. I'm too busy getting tackled.
We're here on behalf of Lord Jargon to help quell this insurrection.
But what are you doing it for? You're for honor, glory, money. What is it?
Doing it for the greater good, I suppose.
Good. Okay. Good. All right. Listen, I'm gonna make this quick because we don't have time. Where's the rest of your posse? You're not from around here. I know this.
Well, we got these two prisoners here who are helping us. We're trying to...
As you see Johnny Bag of Donuts eat a guard's face off.
No, he's not supposed to be...
Okay.
He's not supposed to be doing that,
What?
but...
No.
Also there's that one over there lying on the ground.
You, come on over here. Get over here. What are you lying on the ground for?
Alright, someone make me a check to get the guard off Tim's character. Who's doing
Okay,
it?
I'll make a... I'm not... Is it strength?
Strength check.
I'm not good at that, but I'll try.
I'm not even trying to get him off. I'm just like, no!
I'm not resisting!
It's my aunt, and I'm a good guy.
Shut up, scum! And you
I got a 19.
Family is complicated.
Yeah, you like just push the guard off Tim's character.
I'm like, he's not a prisoner. I'm saying, right, he's not a prisoner. And shove him off.
Are you running away from that guard who tackled you?
I get behind Haedus.
Okay.
Yeah.
He kind of because it's so crowded in here. There's like swinging, stabbing, fire breathing, people getting eaten. Mm-hmm. It's so chaotic. You managed to get away just because there's so many bodies.
There's too much going on, yeah.
Bramble, make me a perception check real quick.
Right, I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
11.
You kind of feel someone like stealing something from you.
Alright, I swing around, see what's behind me.
You see a I would say like a goblin trying to steal your equipment. He was like doing a sleight of hand. He was taking your shit.
Okay, I speak to him in Goblin and I say, please, friend, I have a rich history with goblins and I am not a friend, I'm not a foe of yours.
There's an E sound as a body just falls on him and he's kind of stuck underneath it.
Alright! And I kind of just like back away from that.
What?
He starts to agree and then he's just dead.
Yeah, he just now has like twice like a bigger body on him. Mike, what are you doing? What's happening? You're convincing him? Sorry.
No, I'm just talking to him.
What are you saying?
Listen. Is Tim's character over here?
Yes.
As well now?
Yeah.
Everyone's kind of collected?
Yeah.
Alright, listen. You're fighting for the greater good.
All
You're
right.
in it for the fight.
Yeah.
If you're in it for money, I can pay you. I know that you've been hired by the lord of this place. I swear to you on everything, anything even, that man is not the rightful ruler of this island. He locked the rightful ruler way down there, posing as prisoner one, and is keeping everyone else here to keep him in here. I'm here to overthrow it. Will you help me? If you want money, I'll get you money. If you want glory, this is for it. If you fight for the greater good, this is it.
I'm gonna do insight.
Okay.
I got a 11.
An 11?
Do I counter roll with persuasion or deception?
Yeah.
At my leisure? Okay.
Yeah, just don't tell us which one you're doing.
Yeah, just count, make me a charisma counter roll.
You don't get much.
Okay.
Alright, well, you're gonna have to do a little, you're gonna have to say a little bit more than that, because, sure, Jargon can be a bit, abrasive, but, we have no reason to believe up until now that he is evil, like you say, and has done such a heinous crime. And that door right there says, do not open, it holds the dark, druid. And I definitely don't want to allow a dark druid to come out and corrupt the land.
I know.
You're the only one who
understand
knows
how
that
this
the door
sounds.
says that.
I really do understand how this sounds. I don't have the full story yet, alright? My parents used to work as a counter-intelligence agents of sorts, alright? They had a bunch of evidence at my home. I can take you there after this. But the king is not who he says he is. I don't know if he was jealous for power. I don't know if he felt he had to, because the rightful ruler, he felt he was incompetent. I don't have all the answers. It may have been done with good intentions even, but I can't stand by this. I think he sent agents after me and my parents. Seeing as that one over there, and I point to the person who I murdered before I was shouting at. That one used to walk free, and he still walked free in here. He wasn't actually a prisoner, just posing as one.
As he's in mid-conversation, you see Tom the Baldi get punched in the face. He slaps a guy. He gets punched in the face. He slaps a guy. Go on.
Who did Mike's character point to when he said that they were posing as a prisoner?
The guy he killed.
The rhino.
The rhino.
The one that he killed when we first saw him.
Rhino!
Okay.
Before the fight broke out, I was in here. I saw them walking around with the guards. I don't know, kind of in the side alley, back in the little alcove over there. They were talking. I couldn't overhear what before the fighting started.
Mate, I know we'd have to work our way back in, but would it be smarter to just bring him out so that we can sort this out outside of this chaos?
Sorry, bring that
Outside of this prison. Because
Listen,
he says he doesn't have the proof, but he could get it before we go into...
I'll never be able to get back in here then.
well,
This is a one-time shot, alright?
well, we could. We've been in
I
here
don't
once before.
know. Oh, look at all the people who've seen me. The king is going to know I've been here, and he won't let me back in. This is all or nothing. Alright, if you won't help me, I'll do it myself.
We could get in for you and do your work for you if you're telling the truth. But we don't know if you're telling
Respectfully
the truth.
speaking, I don't know 100% if I can trust you. I just need some help.
Well, we don't know if we can trust you.
And that's the predicament we're in here for. Alright.
Right, that's why I suggested getting out of here.
I'm okay with getting out of here, but I did make a deal. I gotta honor it.
No, of course, yeah.
With the hey the genie, right?
Haedus, but Haedus Genie is close enough.
Hey the genie, I made a deal with the devil with you. I gotta fulfill it.
Oh yeah,
My life's on the line if I don't fulfill this.
We're both going to find Phelan and take him down.
Okay. I see, like, as the Baldi throws a guard away from him.
What is Mike? What's your reaction to hearing that?
Hearing that they're gonna take someone down or throw a guard or something, like deal with the devil.
Because
I'm a little weirded out about the deal with the devil part. I'm not.
Well, they
I bit it off more than I can chew at that point.
They said Phelan. Said they gotta take Phelan down.
Who is the big prisoner here that everyone's afraid of?
Yeah, top 10. Maggie's probably on there too.
Mm-hmm.
There's already chaos. I have my goal. You guys have your goal. Not much of a reaction.
Okay.
Deal with the devil weirded me out a little bit. You guys are on your own mission.
Tell me this. What's your name?
Sorry, what?
What's your name?
My name's John.
Alright, John. Where did you come across this
Wait, when you
information?
say that, the other guy says, "Hey, wait, my name's John."
Nice to meet you, John. If you want to call me my last name, you can just use Verzi.
I'm so confused.
Verzius,
Which one
if
of
you
us
want my
is
proper
John
name.
again?
Just call me Verzius.
Alright, versus.
It's my last name.
Back to.
Right. Either way, where did you come across the information?
In my attic.
That's not helping your case, mate.
I'm gonna make
My
a
parents.
attack roll against Tom as a guard tries to hit him with a mace.
Why?
This is chaos.
Okay.
What's your AC?
Guards are not going to do friendly fire.
This is chaos.
Well, but we're not dressed like guards, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not dressed like guards.
They don't know who we are.
Why
So
not?
13.
Okay. That breaks your AC. Tom, you take 6 points of damage as you get hit with a mace.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, down to 17 health.
Alright, go on, Mike.
Listen, my parents were part of some underground freedom fighting organization. I wasn't able to get much. I just know that I could do this now. I can't offer you an immense amount of proof at the moment. This is my only one real chance to be in here, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get here again, and I don't know much about you or your status with outside things, and if for some reason you're not let back in here, there goes my chance.
Are you the one who started this whole riot in the first place?
No!
Who did?
I don't know!
You actually might know Mike.
Oh.
It was a dark elf.
It was a dark elf. I think they're called the Drows? Drews?
Drews.
I'm gonna slink away and get to the Baldi.
Okay.
Baldi, I have a...
He's like getting hit in the face with a guard and he slaps the guard.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second. He makes the guard float in the air again. Okay.
Right. Anyway, the Baldi.
Yeah, what do you want, Mr. Bramble?
Do you see that person lying on the ground over there? And I point to... What is the rhino person?
He is like a beast man.
Description if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'd say he looks like I don't know, like a porcupine man.
Okay.
John, do you want my description for him?
No, not your character, the one you killed.
Yeah, I know. I have a description for him if you want.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. You use yours. Porcupine's fine.
You do. I mean, he's asking the Baldi, so.
Yeah.
What was it?
Porcupine's fine.
Alright, so Cyrus says, you see that porcupine man lying on the ground?
Yeah.
Do you recognize him?
He goes over there. He looks at like a tattoo on his neck. It says prisoner 502. I don't know him, but he's prisoner 502.
Okay, you neither of you... Oh, is the bag donuts come with us?
Yeah, he's like crawling like a werewolf man, but like...
Neither of you ever saw him walking around freely?
No, we were on the 7th level on this one.
This is the 7th level.
That's where they were.
Well, is it common for guards to let certain prisoners walk around with them?
We're chained to the wall like animals here. It's so disrespectful.
Right. Well, keep an eye out for Phelan.
As Johnny Bag of Donuts takes like a mace to the face.
Right. And I guess 1,
2, 3, 4. 3. As a guard tackles you, Bramble starts choking you. Make me a strength check.
All right.
This was not a good deal, because no one knows who we are.
Yeah,
So
you don't have Alba with you, because she died.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then that one.
I nat one twice because I nat one and then I used my inspiration to re-roll and I got nat one.
You're unconscious.
Oh.
Woo!
Oh my God.
The guard like handcuffs you and starts going to the next person.
Can I go over and try and break the handcuffs off?
Make me a strength check.
Yeah, okay.
Am I down to 0 HP?
No, you didn't even take any damage. You're just
You're
unconscious.
just handcuffed and unconscious.
Yeah, he choked you out.
If I'm choked, can I breathe?
Yeah, you're fine. You're just
He stopped choking you after you went unconscious.
You're just handcuffed and knocked out.
All right.
17. I got an 18.
That breaks the AC.
Okay, I broke your handcuffs off.
How are you gonna wake him up?
I wanted to slap him.
Yeah, you wake up with the slap.
Could I also hop over there and offer a basic healing potion?
Somebody's not having headphones in.
No, I had to disconnect one and reconnect the other.
Do you have a basic health potion, Mike?
What was that?
Do you have a basic health potion?
Yes, I do.
Can you prove that? Is that on your character sheet?
Yes, actually, I do.
Okay,
I do
then
have
you
one.
have it. Okay, then yeah, use it.
I had 2 potions. I used one back in the old campaign, and that's
Okay.
my last one.
Oh yeah.
Well, I wake up and I go, no, thank you. I just reget my bearings here a little bit.
You have bruises all over your throat. I'm good. Just take this.
Can I do like a check on the potion to see if it's like if it looks like a regular?
Magic check or con.
Okay.
By the way, that's everybody over with him right now over by the Rhino Man, and I'm still over with my Aunt Maggie. So
Oh, you're still by.
Yeah, because I'm trying to talk to my Aunt Maggie.
You keep kind of get interrupted by violence.
Like repeatedly.
Yeah.
Okay.
She has like probably like at least like 8 to 10 prisoners just around her in a circle who she just knocked out. But they're more just keep coming for her.
I'm just like kind of like dancing around. I'm like, So I didn't even notice that they
Your
walked
father is a weak man!
Was that to the guards or to me?
You don't know, honestly. You don't know.
Your father was a weak man. I just love how that was out of nowhere. Oh, that got me. That was good.
That was good, yeah. Alright.
What were you saying, Mike?
I got a 4 to check to see.
It's a potion.
I thank you for the offer, but I prefer to have more natural medicines versus magical.
All right. I'll recork it.
Okay.
Cyrus will limp back to standing and kind of just do some stretches.
Alright, Tom Baldi goes to, well, everyone but not Tim's, because Tim's not. How about we check the other rows for this Phelan guy? I'm trying to get out of here, you know what I'm saying?
I was about...
Haedus nods, like, and then he
You
just...
maybe check the 6th floor again?
But wait, is this all of the 7th floor?
This, no, this is like the biggest opening. We can check the cells if you want, but it can probably be guards and more prisoners there. I don't know, it's what you guys want to do.
Can I make an investigation while walking around to see if I find him?
Yeah. And all 3 of you make me, including you, Mike, a dexterity saving throw, because you're going to dodge some shanks and some
Okay,
maces.
well that was a 4 for investigation.
Okay.
And
9.
For the dex save, I got...
Mike, you take 5 damage.
I got 13.
Alright. You guys?
-1.
I'm with my aunt.
Okay, yeah.
I
You
did
take
not know
5
that.
damage too, and you don't take anything, Tom. Alright, what are you guys doing?
I'll
Tom,
help you guys search for this person if you help me out a little bit.
based on the map, Tom is now at the door.
I shouldn't be.
Where do you want to be?
Well,
I was
like,
following
here.
the group searching.
Oh, you're all searching together? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, where is everyone? Okay, so that's them over there. So, well, I wanna. Is there a guard that isn't in the middle of fighting someone?
No! There are prisoners fighting prisoners, guards fighting prisoners.
You know, I'm gonna run up to a guard fighting a prisoner and shoot the prisoner.
With what?
Produce flame.
Okay.
And-
Make me attack.
Oh, okay. All right. 15.
15. You shoot the flame at him. It stings him for a second. The guard gets his whip, hits him with the mace, knocks him out. Ugh. Thanks, man. I don't know who you are, but I needed that.
They were sent here by Lord Jargon to help with the insurrection. Now,
Okay.
have you seen Phelan? We're here to contain him.
He was here a second ago. I don't know where he was. We were fighting him, and he started running away, and that orc lady came and took out half our men.
Wait, he was here just a second ago.
Like 10 minutes, maybe. It's just been a bloodbath as he gets punched in the face by a prisoner. And the prisoner goes to you and tackles you, by the way.
All these prisoners
They-
just have comedic timing.
I told you there's like that's not like there's probably like
No,
9
yeah.
times that amount of people there, even more.
It's jam packed.
It is jam packed. This is the fight for the 7th level, okay?
Haedus is just gonna say, all this fighting, I want to join. And then he just, can I just turn around and punch the nearest prisoner?
Yeah.
Like, right in the face. Alright. That's, if it's punching, do I use strength automatically, or would I have to use strength?
Yeah,
No.
strength.
Okay, so that's a 9 to hit. Yeah, so I just swing at a guy and I probably
He
miss.
takes a rock and hits you in the face. You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
As, see that dragon guy? Who's the closest one towards him out of the group?
Tom.
Tom, as like a serpent giant dragon monster who's probably a prisoner, approaches you, roars. Don't worry, buddy, I got him. I just need something big for that one. He takes a pistol out.
Degdidoc pulls out a
Yeah.
pistol. Oh my god.
Shoots him, he's gonna make an attack roll. Misses. But it makes such a loud noise that all the guards are like looking at him. He's like, oh shit, he starts running.
Where's he running?
He's running that way down the hall. Alright, I'll be back, guys, I'll be back. Johnny, stay with the group. Yes, boss.
This is so chaotic.
I'm sorry. Who? Could you just describe a little bit who you're looking for? I'll help you if you help me.
Necrotic gnome, says my character.
Yeah.
Magic necrotic gnome man. That's exactly what my
Okay.
character says.
But if I help you, will you help me, please?
Oh, I can promise to help you. My friends here, I don't know what they're going to say, but I think a fair deal is a fair deal.
Well, he's busy with Maggie.
Well,
how about you other
am I still
gentlemen?
tackled with the prisoner?
Yeah, you make me strength check to get out of that.
Okay. Can I help him?
Yeah.
Okay,
you have
so-
advantage if he's helping.
So I'm gonna say, speaking of which, and I'm gonna go help you,
Thanks,
help you
advantage.
get
Yeah.
the prisoner off you.
16.
So like
Yeah, you
just
get 'em
help
off.
people get recuperated and regrouped.
Okay.
Okay.
So I
So
can
you
talk to
three
them
are
as
kind of
funding.
together. You're still dealing with your family problems.
Yeah, Tim is still off dealing with his Aunt Maggie getting attacked by a bunch of people and fighting back.
Hey, but the rest of us are regrouped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for
Yeah.
what's his face, right? He ran off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you're talking to your Aunt Maggie, she's like, no joke, ripping like an organ out of a man with her bare hands.
Maggie.
Listen, Degdidoc. Your sister's sunk twice as much as New Brannock shipped as you.
You know.
Why can't you be like her?
You know I don't have a sister.
Oh yeah.
Now listen to me. What are you doing?
You know why I'm down here.
I know why you're down here, but what are you doing? You're not gonna get out like this.
She like grabs you by like lifts you up.
Listen, you little shit. I'm getting out of here one way or another. You can choose to help or just get the fuck away from me.
Maggie.
Punches him in the face.
This
Okay.
time you take a damage because this one she wasn't holding back. You're gonna take a D10 plus
Oh Jesus.
5 damage.
Good God.
10 damage.
Wow.
Could I help him out once? That's all done?
I'm like kind of across the room.
Yeah, you're.
okay, I'm
There's
sorry.
a lot of
Yeah.
bodies.
That's I have a little fell asleep in here.
She kind of
31 to
like drops
12.
you at that point. You get on your feet, but you're like, whoa.
Family. Oh, why do I have to be Maggie?
She starts running the other way. It looks like she's trying to have a conversation with the dragon guy. She's like,
Team up with me, big guy.
The big dragon?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
alright.
she's running towards you guys. Then.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just like, oh, yeah.
Okay, can we get a decision, guys? We don't have all night here.
I know.
Yes. Well, I just want to go up to everyone and say, okay, all right. We need to find this Phelan, all right? That's our prime objective here. That's what we were sent here to do. So, I heard from a guard that he was here like 10 minutes ago, so I'd assume he's probably still on the 7th floor. So let's take a look around and see if we can find him.
Can I make another investigation to find him?
Wait,
Yeah.
listen, before you do anything, I'll make you a deal right now. I didn't want to... I know some secret areas in this prison. If you help me, I'll let you know what they are, and you might find them there.
You have yourself a deal, lad, says Haedus immediately.
I'd like to get a vote from everyone.
That's smart.
Johnny Bag of Donuts says, well, I don't know what the Gigi will say, but I guess I help.
I'm sorry, you seem like a nice fellow, but I can't just be changing the plans in the middle of a giant battle. Alright, I have to continue with what I was sent here to do. It's too short amount of time to think this through properly and actually come up with a sound decision.
Haedus just goes, why make sound decisions when you can make decisions fast?
Okay, so 2 yeses, 1 no. What about you? The rest of you?
I'm like stumbling across the room, following the wake of my Aunt Maggie as she goes to talk to the dragon.
Do you want to I'll run up to him. Listen, I've said in the group before. Do you need a potion? I'd like you to just answer a question.
No, I just want my family back.
And be a man!
She like hears you in the background.
Oh, the camera died.
Hold. When did that die? Just now?
Just now, yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
just now.
Yeah, so we're not missing much. Hold on. We'll just give it a second.
We still have audio when this happens.
Yes,
Oh,
we
really?
can still be heard, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll just take me 2 seconds.
Alright, mister.
Oh,
I
God.
could give you access to some secret places in here, some secret rooms. If you help me, I'll help you.
The secret rooms? Why?
Yeah, because he missed, like, everything going on. He was over dealing with his aunt. He doesn't even know what you're talking about.
I'll give him a general recap then.
Okay.
Just to
so
save
I'm
me
in.
Mike.
time. I don't want to go through
Mike.
the entirety of it. Yeah?
Prisoner is gonna try to hit you. What is that?
7.
7
I will
misses.
brandish my sword at him. Fuck off. Go away right now.
I'm just gonna be randomly doing this to people because you're all in chaos right now.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
did.
Okay.
That's like a little flavor that as to why he missed or something.
He just missed. He launched too far, I don't know.
So Degdidoc is gonna be like, you know, for a minute, and he's like stumbling around. You know, for a hot minute there, I thought you were failing.
What?
I thought you were the man that we were supposed to get. You sure?
Sir, I know we're short. Oh, okay, whatever.
Oh, listen, man. Like, I'm sorry. I just didn't know.
No,
we
no, it's
know
okay.
nothing about you, man.
I understand. It's okay. But what... Will you help me, yes or no? I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. I just want to see the right king. It's what my parents would have wanted. It's what I want.
Mate, it's too chaotic in here for political intrigue. He's gonna, like, kind of stumble over past Maggie because he sees Haedus, and he's gonna, like stumble over to Haedus.
Yeah.
Hey, lad, what's the haps? My Aunt Maggie's mad at me.
He just goes, well, I know what it's like to have family be disappointed in you. But...
Aye.
And then he pauses and goes, we should help this lad. And he points to Mike's character and he goes, he has some promising things that may help us with our journey.
But what about the king that we're doing all this for? The whole point is that the king told us to come here to get this prisoner.
Yeah.
And now this man wants to depose that ruler that sent us here in the first place looking for Phelan. So, how does helping this man help us with our mission if our mission was given to us by a man that this man wants us to remove?
Then Johnny Bag of Donuts says, hey, I just want to leave.
No, I get that. I do. But you know what I'm saying, mate?
Haedus looks like this is a very complex thing, and he sits down and starts just thinking.
He sits down?
Yeah, in the middle of the
down
chaos, he just sits down. He's like,
As a body just flops right next to you.
yeah.
Look.
He ignores it.
We're wasting a lot of time, and I feel like the first thing we should do, instead of talking, is to try to find Phelan.
Yeah,
Listen, you guys can have your own. I just want to release this man. All right, I'll deal with the aftermath and the consequences. All right,
Well,
like I said before, the current king could have had a good intention, but it's something I feel like I have to do.
Wait, hold on. Why do you even need anyone else to help you open the door? can't open it on your own?
I don't know how. There could be other guards inside that I'm not capable of fighting.
What door are you even talking about, mate?
The big one that we were pointed out to earlier.
I don't think I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I was too busy with
Oh.
my aunt.
See that red thing?
No, yeah, I know, but I don't think Degdidoc does. He has to look through a massive dragon to see it.
Yeah. Who's like eating random people and
Yeah.
talking to your aunt at the same time.
That's
I was
excellent.
just talking to her. He was like,
Yeah.
hey. Yeah, I'll help. Oh, no, she's making friends with the dragon. Oh. Oh, no. She's gonna die there.
Alright, we're just kind of standing around. I have to go find... And then he just kind of starts walking off annoyed to try to go look
Okay.
search for Phelan.
Okay.
Haedus is going to follow you.
Okay.
Without saying it, he's going to get up from his thinking pose and just follow Cyrus.
Degdidoc will as well.
Okay.
So, Mike, what are you doing?
That's it. I'm done.
Damn.
That's it? Alright. You couldn't.
I'll be around if they run into me again. I'm gonna be trying to get prisoner 1 out.
Alright.
Alright.
They're gonna choose to help me or stop me. It's up to them.
Okay.
I don't think Haedus is going to try and stop you personally, but I can't speak for the other party members.
So you guys see, so I'm gonna describe what happened. So, the Baldi comes back a little bit. He has a trail of, like, floating guards behind him.
Nice.
I love that.
He's
I
like-
love that for him.
I sense him.
You said who, mate?
Close.
And he starts bleeding
No,
from
dude,
his eyes.
Mate, you're bleeding out your eyes, mate. You might want to get that checked when we get out of here.
Mike, what are you doing?
Am I still like in action, or should I be in the background?
You're kind of in the background. You walk towards the big door, right?
I would like to determine a way to open the door and free prisoner 1.
Alright. What spell you casting?
I don't. I
I did say
would like to
think
use
about it.
Arcana. What was that?
I did say to think about it
Mm-hmm.
before.
I would
Yeah.
like to use an Arcana check to
Alright.
determine, or I think it's magical.
The door is in fact screaming of magic.
Cool. Could I try and cast Dispel Magic?
Is that a certain level?
If
can
the
be, yeah.
door is at a higher level than my Dispel Magic, I have to roll and beat 10 plus its level.
Okay, it's at a pretty high level, so if I would say if you really wanted to spell it, shoot as high as you can.
Alright. Then I have to do a roll off.
We will roll off then.
That is a 23. So I can dispel up to a 13th level spell with that.
Yeah, no, you can dispel that magic.
Oh my god.
Damn.
He's like, I'm just going to open this door myself.
I
James,
didn't realize it.
is there anything on the other side of that thing?
Blue.
Blue, good. As it was once glowing a mixture of red and purple, and now it's just glowing blue. And there's a big thump, and a big thump, and a bigger thump, and a bigger thump, as massive amount of rocks come out of that door.
Oh god.
Okay.
Okay. And on that, like, it's like a mountain, like probably like 30 feet in the air, and there is a old man who's a half elf. He has like stones in his skin. He's scarred up. He even has like what it seems like emeralds, like lines inside him.
Ooh.
Very dismembered, very old.
Okay.
He goes to Mike's character and says,
I kneel.
he says, "So, I have a savior. One who broke me out of this. How can I return the favor?"
You don't need to. It's your rightful place to be, is out here.
Oh, I know it is. That dark mage sent me to that hell. But he doesn't know I'm more powerful than he is.
Speak up.
He doesn't know that I am more powerful
then he is. I dried up this mana spring, and I will dry all of them to regain my soul.
I dried up this mana spring once, I'll freaking do it again!
Yeah. So you want nothing undead?
Sir, I'm not undead.
Oh, that's a good one. Me neither. Don't worry. We'll bring this whole place down together.
What?
He pulls a rock out of his pocket.
Screams.
Teleporting away.
Screams. What do you say?
He's teleporting away.
I dimension door. I'm away from him.
This rock he pulls is screaming of mana. It would be like, if anyone's magical, it would just be a fucking spotlight in the room.
He says.
I can see that, yeah.
You also, like, fucking don't like the vibes. You sense it here.
Can I do something?
I'm dimension dooring out behind you.
It is away from you.
Yeah, we walked the other way. But
Yeah, you guys are up
we
back.
can see. I mean, this is probably so loud and chaotic.
Yeah.
We know what's going on.
Yeah,
but-
Essence of a big mountain. What do you want to do? I'll give, since you're the one who wanted to do something.
Okay, so like, the door's open and this guy had walked out, right?
No, he, literally a mountain formed up, and he's above
and he's
everyone.
on top of it, above everyone.
Yeah.
So the door is blocked now by this mountain?
He broke through it with the mountain.
The mountain like burst out
Burst
and he's
up,
on top of
erupted.
it.
So that door's not closing ever again?
Nope.
Okay.
Oof.
Where did you teleport away to, Mike?
I teleported. I just dimension doored somewhere behind y'all. Like,
Okay.
He just
20,
maybe
30
went
feet
down like towards the cells.
yeah, like 20, 30 feet away from me or something. Just away from the guy.
Okay.
I am
I'll just put you behind
horrified.
us.
Yeah, I don't think this is what you thought you were signing up for.
As far as I'm concerned right now, my parents were cultists, and I have just released the devil.
Well,
Well, my original idea was, like, if the door was still there, that I could, like, push him back in, but since the door's not even, like, since it's broken, I don't know, I don't have anything I would want to do right now.
Okay, he takes that stone, touches with the earth. Now it will crumble as a huge hole from everywhere where he touched that stone, except the mountain he's on, starts crumbling away.
So like, the whole building is just being
of you.
consumed by like a void slowly.
Yeah, but it's like crumbling.
It's like
every-
crumbling
yeah,
everything
but everything's-
slowly and like.
There's a void.
Okay.
All of you make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. This was not
Even
good.
you, Mike, at this point.
20. Hell yeah.
Woo!
Nat 20.
Yeah, I nat 20, Mike 15.
I got a 24 non-nat.
You guys all roll good.
16.
As the hole breaks apart, everybody except you guys who are now running and Johnny Bag. Oh, yeah, I ran good for Johnny Bag of Donuts. Is running towards the end. Everything's getting swallowed up by this
Oh wait,
thing.
hold on. Haedus. Here we go.
And there was like hundreds of feet between the Dark Druid and above you. The prison is now crumbling as the
Oh,
it's
great.
spread above and rocks are falling above.
Nice.
Yeah, how's this for rightful ruler, Mike?
As like
Again, man, I'll settle for less.
everything's falling apart. You see this guy on the other side polymorph into a giant green dragon.
Oh my god.
Ah!
And as he's flying up, the rock deteriorates.
And he just goes out.
he goes out.
Okay. I don't know
Jesus
who we just let out, but that seems worse than the person we were trying to find.
I have a question.
I have many.
The guy who is slapping people, is he around still? Is he anywhere?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's,
Baldi?
he's running with the crowd.
Yeah.
He is now pointing a gun at you, character Mike.
Oh. And he
I
is
see.
running away from the earthquakes?
I will not change. I will not change. I will not change.
Oh, he's
Okay.
got something
Like,
weird going
third
on. He
person
seems
now.
possessed or something.
Okay. At the same time, I'm gonna say he shot a bullet at you, but one-on-one, hold enchantment, like it goes literally like.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Let's see if he breaks. What's your AC, Mike?
My AC is 14.
14. He he breaks your AC. The
Fair
Baldi is
enough.
gonna do D6 plus D6. 4 plus 4 is 8 plus Eldritch Blast at full power. 1, 6.
8 plus
1.
14 damage?
No, it keeps going.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I messed up.
161.
161. That's 8. That was a 5. One more. That's 13.
John, I don't know if this is relevant, but I do have the alert feat. I can't be surprised.
He's not surprised if he pointed a gun
Okay,
at
gotcha.
you.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah.
You take 23 damage, Mike, and push
Oh,
back 10
Mike.
feet.
Goodness.
But what kind of check does he have to make to dodge the...
That's a wisdom saving throw on his end.
Okay,
Gonna
since he's the
amp
pack
that.
of the talesman, he can now use a d4 to increase it. He
Gotcha.
no joke. He nat 20. I just want
That's
you guys...
fine.
Yeah, I believe you.
Okay. Yeah, it breaks it. He's failing! As the Baldi has fire coming out of his nose at this point.
Oh, it was him all along.
And he has horns of fire coming out of his head.
Are you sure you're not failing, mate?
I'm not sure, I'm not anyone, but I can't let him take control, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's...
If your thing's undead, why am I bleeding?
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
Okay, well, first of all, I want what's happening.
Also, wait, Mike, what was your dex check, by the way?
15. 14 plus 1.
Okay, that beat it. It was 14.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he just got shot by... And you're also knocked back 10 feet, Mike, by
Yeah.
the way. What's the, what
That
do you
was
guys-
that. Oh my god! So the Baldi is possessed by Phelan. That's interesting.
He's not possessed by Phelan.
Okay.
By something else.
Oh.
Don't spoil that.
Yeah, why would you spoil it?
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, yeah. So we'll see.
Well, I mean, he said that there's like fiery horns coming out of him. That doesn't sound like Phelan.
No, because Phelan
I
was
don't
a
know
lich.
Phelan was an undead gnome, and this
let's
is
talk
like
about
some
what
fiery
this man said.
infection.
Hellblades.
What?
Nothing.
Well,
Alright, go on. What you guys doing?
so first of all, what's happening with the floor?
It's slowly also, like, it's not
It's
as...
eroding.
It's slowly eroding, but not as quick a rate as... So you guys have a little time to talk before it starts catching up again.
Okay.
What is happening? Alright, mate, where are you? You know, the one that's in there. We could talk this out.
Are you talking to the Baldi?
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. I'm taking control. The other guy, he sometimes slips out when I need him. It's kind of like a deal, you know what I'm saying?
So you're in control of Phelan?
No, I got my other dude. It's like a blood thing. Don't worry about it. Johnny Bag of Donuts. Stand at guard. I don't like the way that guy acts. I think he's the one I slapped in the face before.
Wait, so
Maylor gave me a little bit inspiration, as they say.
wait, so Haedus is gonna say, wait, so that one, and point to the Dark Druid and go, that's Phelan?
No, Dark Druid already left.
Oh, wait, that's right, Dark
No,
Druid
he
left.
pointed at Mike's character.
Mike's character he's claiming is Phelan. Interesting.
See, that's what I thought initially. That's what I said. I said that.
But he was supposed to be a gnome, not a halfling, and Haedus says,
Well,
pointing to
but
Mike
he has-
confused.
John, I'm just going to be casting a quick spell on myself.
What are you...
Oh no.
Armor.
Is it okay if I don't say I message it to you?
Yeah, you can message it to me.
Thank you.
See. You know.
I'm still there, and I'm still there. Nothing apparently happened.
Okay, so we don't know you're casting a spell. Okay, cool.
But you saw me cast a spell. Nothing apparently happened though. It was not an offensive thing. It was not anything.
The Baldi is dropping his gun, getting out of that pocket. He's taking a shot at you, Mike.
Please stop him.
Mike, what's your AC?
It is 14.
Yeah, that breaks it. That's like a 21. As you take 4, 10, 1, 11, 19.
Haedus is just looking back and forth between these two,
29.
like,
How
I
is he doing
am
this much
on
damage?
29.
He can put his Eldritch Blast when he's in this mode, this
Oh my
hellish mode,
God.
into his attack.
Jesus.
27, but he only gets one attack.
27.
32 damage, and you push back 5 feet.
Whoa.
As you get
I
shot
am-
again with a pistol.
Apparently a corpse on the ground then.
And then lightning strikes the Baldi.
okay, so he kills
Oh.
Mike's character outright and then gets electrocuted.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Baldi says, I finished my contract. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Get the portal gun, Johnny Bag of Donuts.
What?
What the bloody hell was that?
We made a deal. He helped me find Johnny Bag of Donuts. I defeat Phelan. We're leaving. He brings out like a different pistol. Kind of like a
I
Rick
just
and
want to
Morty
mention you real
kind of...
quick. He didn't defeat Thalen.
Oh, but he think he did.
Yes, okay.
Okay, you said it like a corpse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he thought he defeated. He shot you twice.
Oh god.
Did some big booty damage. He said he just got the devil's deal was redone because he thought he defeated you. He takes out like a different pistol, shoots it at the ground, and makes a dimension door. See you all later. If you're ever in the capital and everyone, let me know. We'll hook you up with the good shit. Come on, Johnny. Yes, boss. Johnny Bag of Donuts. And
May I cast Modify Memory on him as he's about to go?
what kind of check does he have to make?
I thought
He
you were
needs to make
dead.
a Wisdom saving throw.
So you thought.
Okay.
I'm not dead.
If you want to pretend to be dead, you also have to make me a performance check, Mike.
That's an illusion. John, the spell I cast is Mislead. I create an illusory copy of myself,
Okay.
and I become invisible.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. You cast. What's the check?
He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. And yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't help him. He has like a 6 plus a d4. It's like an 8, so he leaves.
an 8. This man, I want him to believe. I'm editing his memories that he absolutely did not kill Thalen. His deal is not complete, and as punishment, the
You
person,
want
the
that
demon
because
he
he's
made,
gonna come back and shoot you again.
as punishment, the demon he made a deal with let Thalen possess him. So he now
Alright, now he's
he
making
believes that
he's
Thalen
making
at
a
any
second.
point can
He's
take
making.
control.
Listen, Mike. He's now making a second roll as you are now convincing the demon of that magic.
Okay.
Yeah, that breaks your AC. The demon doesn't believe you.
Okay.
The demon made a Wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Can I know what he rolled?
Yeah, he rolled. What was your spell DC?
19.
He rolled a 19.
Oh my god.
I'm not joking. Oh, he also gets a D4 to the roll because of Talisman. So it was a 21.
Jeez.
Jesus. All right.
So the demon's not convinced, but John, the man is.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
Okay.
say, like, because I don't want this to drag on, as he thinks he killed you and his pattern.
Right. Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Jeez.
Whatever.
So he leaves the prison with his Johnny Bag of Donuts werewolf friend,
Okay.
and it's just you three, and him.
Oh my god.
And he
I'll
looks
leave then.
dead to us.
What?
He looks
He
dead.
looks dead to you guys. Yeah.
So he's just like, so where's Phelan?
That was Phelan. They bloody killed him. That was brutal.
Well, we need to get out of here, though. It looks like this place is falling apart.
As like
Yeah,
the rock is like crumbling closer and closer.
Sounds like we have bigger things to deal with topside anyway.
Does it look like, the way that things are falling apart, does it look like it would be quicker if we were able to climb up walls?
I'm gonna go to Shane now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm unconscious.
You wake up to you like on the side of the wall. Wake up to this to one of the elite guard putting a potion in your mouth, and you kind of wake up. You immediately have a lot of wounds on you, but you're like barely breathing. You notice the book's gone. As the Fire Lord and the priest are like hashing it out, and there's explosions, and
Oh my
nobody
God.
wants to be caught in the middle. Fire's going off.
So they're all
necrotic
just letting
energy's
them
going
fight.
off.
Oh, the priest is just kind of like fighting the
king.
king
The
again?
Lord, yeah.
I'm gonna eat
And
my
no
hand
one is
next
getting
at
in
him.
the way.
You can't really move.
Oh.
You're like really busted up.
Okay.
Oh.
He's like, "Ugh, are you okay, dragon dude thing? The elite guard. He's also now at this point, he's missing fingers on his hands.
Can I attempt to do the most dumbest thing I can possibly do right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs at the priest guy.
Yeah.
Hey, shithead with a tiny soul! I didn't hear no bell!
He like looks at you, but as when he looks at you, the Fire Lord
King.
cuts him in fucking half
Oh my
what I was
god.
with his
Oh
battle
my
axe.
god.
Like
Hell
like Darth
yeah.
Maul kind of shit. He flops
that's
on the
epic.
ground with his legs still standing up. But
Oh my
then
God.
outside of the torso are these pale-looking spider legs that come out of the priest. That was a close call. Time to get out of here. He starts crawling away.
So his legs are behind, and his
Yeah.
body grew spider legs and ran away.
Yeah, and his like the Lord's like, I'm not done with you yet. And he like he vomits up a dimension door, goes through it, but like a piece of his arm got cut off because he did it too quick. So
Who, the king?
the priest.
Oh, the priest.
The priest. So
Okay.
his arm got stayed behind, his legs got stayed behind, and the battle's finished.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay.
Wow.
And like this room, like the palace at this point is destroyed. Like it's just
in crumbles. Yeah.
it's on fire in some parts. It's just
Well, he's the Flame Lord.
there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of these shadow like pools of the shadow creature. The priest thing that he spawned before died. He has its head off. There's flames all around.
So, alright, so Shane was woken up by the priest. Like the
No.
by a guard.
Elite
Random
guard.
guard.
By the guard.
helped him.
He was
Okay.
missing fingers and he put a potion in his mouth.
Okay. And then, okay.
And then when he made that insult, the priest looked at Shane for a second,
And then got
distracted,
bisected.
and he got cut off. But where he
But
got
he
cut off from
escaped.
grew like
Spider
spider
legs,
legs
I got away through a dimension door.
that he vomited up. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he also lost another arm too. So if he survives this, he's not looking good.
Can I, like, hobble or crawl over to whatever's left of his abandoned body? That is a weird
Just like
sentence.
legs and arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a palish, like what's coming out of his body is like black. It's like a creamy soap, but with black strains and like.
So it's
spirals.
not blood.
Yeah, spirals and like this stuff, but it's black.
Okay, so that's not normal. That's not
Yeah.
not blood.
Is that Corona? Is that what
Yeah.
you have?
It just smells bad too.
Okay, he's like bleeding some
Oh.
weird stuff.
Like Heldora's jargon, he's covered in, I guess, necrotic damage from head to toe. He was like kind of like burnt-ish looking. Now he's just all black and he has bones sticking out of his arm. I told you want to be dragon. We always fight. And he falls over.
I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
His guards, like what's left of the elite guards, is trying to drag him away.
Oh my god.
You have 1 hit point.
I have 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me just put at the 1 then. Yeah.
Lots happening really quickly.
He got dragged
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. That's the last thing he said to you, and then he fell over.
Did the man who stole my book by any chance lose my book by losing his legs or the arm that he had? No?
No.
No? Alright.
He put it on his back.
Okay.
So he got away with his book. He got what he wanted.
Won't live long enough for it though.
Probably not.
That's where we're gonna, just a little bit more experience for what happened.
Okay.
You both parties get 200 XP.
Hell yeah. It's
Mike, are you still there?
Yeah.
It's been an honor playing with you. I hope it a lot of things happen. I just wanted to get, like, the Baldi out of there. That's why, like, if you told him that he didn't kill him, he would have come back and shot you. And
I mean,
fought
the
you.
demon knows that he didn't kill me.
Yeah.
If he resisted the spell and knows that I edited his memories, then
Yeah.
he knows he didn't kill me.
Yeah, so that's fine.
The demon doesn't know, which he'll only remember when he takes control of him.
Oh, so
But
he
Wasn't he in
doesn't.
control at the time?
It comes and goes.
It comes and goes, yeah. That's the
It was
impression
there
I
for a
got.
second, and then he went back to normal. He said he had it under control.
So if he was ever in demon form again, he would have the urge to come after Mike
Interesting.
because he has to complete his deal. But the human form, the one who's
In control right now doesn't have any idea.
doesn't have any idea.
Okay.
So if he's ever in
Interesting.
demon form, he just might rush to the north again. That's where I'm leaving off, guys.
Alright.
Well, Mike, you are fabulous. You did a fabulous job role playing and all of that, and it's been a pleasure to have you here in voice only form.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Good to have you. Can we get like a little explanation for the audience? Because your character is from another campaign, right?
Yeah, I'll give a succinct version of it. My character was a worshipper of an evil god who is my character is a wizard, a decently high-level wizard, who is a worshipper of an evil god from a different campaign. He is currently here for unknown reasons, however, one of them was obviously to release the Prisoner 1.
Right.
He was a bit of a villain in John's previous campaign, and I don't know what else John has planned for him at the moment.
Gotcha. Okay. So he was a villain.
Yeah,
He was not at first.
but
He
then
was more of a
became one.
freelance worshipper of an evil person,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
basically became a villain once he tried to nuke the world.
Right. Okay.
Which was successful in one of the worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. There's a lot of background lore, people in the chat. There's a lot of background lore because John has run multiple campaigns with us off of the stream. Obviously, this is
Yeah.
like the third one in a series. So there is other stuff that's happened in this universe that our characters are still learning about. And Mike's character here was a holdover from a previous one.
Yep.
But who knows? Maybe that'll all become relevant in the future. Maybe more things will be revealed about the past and our past characters.
Yes.
Like the first ever campaign that John ran was me and Zach and Tom's first experience with D&D.
Oh yeah. It was great.
And that campaign is canon to this, so it's actually kind of really cool. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you
Thank you.
enjoyed.
Yeah, that was an intense.
That was a really
ending
intense
there,
session.
John.
Thank you.
I was on the edge of my seat for a lot of it.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
I tried to finish it by 12 o'clock. That's why I seemed a little pushy around.
No, yeah, no,
11:30.
you did good. You did good.
You did good.
But we will, friends and viewers, we will catch you on Tuesday. We could probably skip the YouTube upload for like this coming week because of the thing that just streamed today. We
Yeah.
streamed the previous chapter of this on YouTube today.
Yeah.
Also, the next session of this will be my last for a while.
Yes.
And as Zach takes over.
Yeah, there's going to be a switch up. We'll probably explain more in the next session, but John is
Yeah.
going to be taking a leave of absence, and Zach's going to be taking over. Did we come up with a replacement, or is it just going to be 3?
We should just do 3.
Just do 3?
Yeah, that makes sense
Until
to
I come
me.
back in December.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, a little bit of a switch up later on, but, I mean, Zach's DM, all of us have DM before, but
Yeah.
Zach will know what he's doing. But, yeah, thanks for watching. We will catch you in the next one. Who are we going to raid?
And thank you so much, Mike, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Mike, again.
Well,
Appreciate
let's
you being
let's see who we can raid.
Maybe from like a year from now,
Jinx
Mike,
and
I'll bring you
Sherma.
back in.
Let's do Jinx.
here.
Because Germa doesn't need
So a
it.
year from now, I should bring you back in, but in person. If you can ever make a trip back to New York.
Oh,
in,
that'd be fun.
Like a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
likely.
You can house at my house. I got plenty of room.
Hell yeah. That'd be awesome.
I can always sit with my brothers as well.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Cool, cool.
All right, well,
Let's go raid
let's go
Jinx.
raid and end the stream.
Have a good night,
Have a good
everyone.
night, everybody. It was a great session, John. Thank you.
Hey, thank you for all of the Viagra.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let's send it off with one more little instance of Viagra here.
No.
You
No.
got anything?
No.
He had a stone.
We'll catch you next time.
Okay.